And we are live.
Hello. Welcome to our stream called The Imaginary Friends. Tonight we are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5e, and our what we're playing is in the description of our camera thingies. And right now what is happening is last session you all cleared out Pragma Castle. Before you left, you found a group of dead goblins, and upon inspection, you realized that they were killed around the same time you guys left Pragma Castle the first time. You made your way back to Phandalin to kind of regroup and see what you should do. You met up with Zag's father and a young halfling druid named Quelline. You checked up on the kids that you saved the lives of, and they're doing all right. They're orphans, but so you, Colleen and Zag's father, advise that you go to Thunder Tree to see Redoth, who could probably direct you to the Way of Echo Cave. You're looking for the Way of Echo Cave because it is a powerful place where magical weapons have been created, and it seems like there are some evil people trying to be in control of that. And on your way out, you stop to try and get, more information from the old druid guy. Not old druid guy, the old retired adventurer, Alderley. Or not Alderley. What's his name? Elmar. Not Elmar. Where are you?
Aldermath?
Aldermath. Yeah. Edermath.
Something.
Who advised you that he didn't have any new information, but he gave you a bag of holding. So all your shit's in this bag of holding now. And you made your way through a little side adventure in Neverwinter, where some of you tried to haggle terribly, and others met a new friend. And you made your way to Thunder Tree, where you were confronted with very odd undead. They were covered in ash, and when you hit them, ash would surround you, and you would be at a disadvantage. So, you paused because you were worried about Halek and hoping that he would come and meet up with you because he was playing with children too long.
Awkward sounding.
Halek's a weird dude.
I just find friendship in children.
Fair enough.
That's so wrong.
No, it's just weird how you put it.
Yeah, sometimes it is. It depends on how you're playing them.
Yeah, saying that I find friendship in children, I think, just made it weirder, actually.
Very much so.
And that is where you are. You are in Thunder Tree. And as the four of you, Zag, Dandy, Thorilli, and Rona, step back and kind of look at the back at the trail and wonder where Halek is, you hear the familiar sounds of clomping, and here he comes.
Okay.
And he runs up to y'all.
Yeah, I run up and ask if everybody's okay.
We're okay. Good to finally see you.
I growl at you in panther form.
Oh no.
I bonk Zach on that. Knock it off, will ya?
I thought you were out of panther form.
Did I drop out? I still have temporary hit points. That's the only reason that I thought that.
Okay, then never mind. You're fine. I
don't remember.
I don't remember either. Take notes, kids.
Are we
That was
in
pretty-
combat right now or out of combat?
You're
Out, I
question.
think.
Okay.
all of the 4 zombies are dead, and here you are. your ball bearings are all over the ground. In
Yeah,
front
I
of
will.
the door.
I will tell Halek to watch his step if he goes inside.
Okay.
Some idiot dropped a bunch of ball bearings all over the ground. I don't know who did it.
At this point, I'll bamf out of Panther form because I don't want to be lame and not roleplay. But so also, I just don't want to be a Panther no more. So poof, I'm
I
back.
don't want to be a panther no more.
Welcome, Halek. You you missed some of the fun here. Well, since you were playing with those kids for so long, we were hoping you would find our trail, which we're glad you did.
I
But
did. Handily.
as a one does. But we were
My big arrows helped.
we're searching for a friend of my father's, or a friend of my father's. You know, friend of a friend. Raydoth. He's a druid in this town, and he might have some information that we need.
Okay, and we've made it to Thunder Tree. This is Thunder Tree, right?
That's what the sign says, I think. As you can
imagining more thunder. It's got enough trees, definitely, but
yeah.
not quite as thunderous as I would have thought.
That might be a good thing.
So do we want to check out these houses, or check out this house that we just cleared?
Yeah.
All right. So you're standing in front of a. It's one of the only buildings that you've noticed that is, kind of intact. It's still, kind of parts of it are crumbling, but there's still a partial roof on it, and there's a sign on the door. It's basically a workhorse, like holding a flag and a veil. So it used to be a bar, and yeah.
Well, this is just depressing.
Can-
So are we going inside? Can we go
Oh,
inside?
we've been inside, haven't we already?
To
I don't
kill
know,
the
Ross,
things, but not to really look around.
All right, I'm going in.
Let's do that. Sure.
I'll help Dandy pick up his ball bearings.
Just leave them. They're useless.
To be honest, I don't really want to trip on them on the way out.
Good point. I'll just kind of like
Kick him to the side,
like sweep them away into like the side, so they're not all over the place.
Alright, and then I'll squish my way inside.
I will investigate.
So it's a pretty regular, like door opening. It's just like this. It's bigger than, yeah. So go ahead and roll an investigation. Okay.
Hey, that's the best
Nice
investigation I've ever
investigating.
had.
Yeah. So you're looking around and you see kind of where the zombies came from. You see 3 dead bodies. You see like a sign that says, try our famous ale. But as you look around, there's nothing left. There's no more ale.
That's what I was
A lot
hoping
of
for.
ale.
Can I get maybe an idea of how long this building's been vacated, perhaps?
It's about 30 years ago, a volcano came through Thunder Tree, and it kind of killed most of its residents, which is why the zombies are made of ash.
So I think it's been 30 years since anybody's even been around here.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Well, nothing in here of use. Anything that would have been has already been taken, I'm sure. Probably by the people that were fleeing originally.
No ale?
No ale. A lot of dust, though.
It's not something I'm interested in, little man.
Ashy zombie over there. We could maybe
Uh,
think of something to do with him.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Alright.
Alright, so...
I'll make my way back outside.
Oops, wrong person. I gave you big X.
Thrilly's dead.
No!
Really? I killed another
Don't
character.
put that bad juju on him!
want to play.
I told him that if I kill another one of his characters, he can be what's his name, Strahd.
Oh, you could just be Strahd. Cool, awesome, cool game.
That's awesome.
Is this like a column in the middle here?
What?
Like,
This thing?
my dynamic lighting thing is like, there's like a little square that is like...
That's a door. It's just a door. Everything in there's gone.
Okay,
Andy did a pretty good search of everything.
cool,
It's all
yeah.
gone.
At this, I'm gonna sort of motion to the rest of the party, indicating the giant dead spiders, and can we check these out? I'm a little
Yeah, I
curious
think
as to
that'd be a
why
good
they're
idea.
dead.
Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Not that I'm upset about it, but I'd like to know what killed them.
They're awfully big.
Go ahead and roll a. You can roll like a nature check on this, Zag.
Oh boy, I'm proficient, but not great.
Can I assist him?
No.
How?
By letting him know they're big?
These look pretty big and dead to me.
You got it. Your help is inspiring, Thrilly.
They are very dead.
I've got my short bow out, and I am just looking all around in this wooded area for.
You'd
any
think
more
druids
spiders.
would be good at this, but you know.
Yeah. So, you're looking at it, and it looks like, as you're going through there, it looks like they have slashes on them, and like maybe something big hit them.
Something large killed these things. It looks
Larger
like
than them?
Like
Pretty
something
big.
you've seen
Would I know that these
before?
are like claw marks, maybe? Or
Yeah.
like, yeah. It looks like something big with claws. Something bigger than I can turn into right now.
Oh. Well. That's terrifying. I kind of look at the gashes and compare them to my own body. Enormous, right?
Yeah.
Just how much
Oh.
bigger are these spiders from us, considering I'm only 4 feet tall?
So, they are they're huge. They're considered large, so they actually take up that whole spot. I mean, they're called giant spiders, so they're probably like, I don't know. Let me double check how big they are.
That's okay.
All right.
So that would be
So
like
big.
10 feet by 10 feet. So
Yeah.
that's pretty big.
Big ass
Rona
spiders.
crosses our arms and tows one of them with our armor. Or you could ride one of them like a horse. It's gross.
That'd be awesome.
Kind of like an owl. Like it takes the same like width as an owl bear, but it's like shorter.
Yeah, okay.
Can
It's
I
got legs.
investigate them and then nature check to try and track to see if there's any more around?
Ooh, that's a good call.
You could investigate. Or you could use perception to look around to see
Okay.
if yeah.
Okay. See if I to see if I see tracks or anything like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We should also keep our eyes out for non-dilapidated buildings. That's probably where Readoff is. Instead of,
Whoa.
Druids can live wherever is necessary, but it's a good idea.
So you
We're
see
not Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We're not looking to harm Redoff. We're looking to just speak with him.
talk to him.
No,
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
going to harm Readoff.
Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
That was out
Is
of
that
character, not in character. My bad.
Oh, okay. I'll say, you say this next to Zag the Druid. Huh.
Thinking, picking at my knives, and
Is super into
Murder.
doing another surgery.
Can't wait to super murder him.
I'll perform a tracheometry. Goes bad.
Didn't murder him.
If he chokes, I got it, guys.
don't
So
give
you
him
know
any
what?
biscuits, guys. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah, actually, was that biscuit poisoned, or did he just start choking on it?
You will never know.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, ask Dandy. Although we didn't see it, right? We didn't roll high enough to perceive it.
We did, yeah, I know.
So as far as we know, Danny's an angel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I mean, like,
Pretty much.
to be fair, we can't really judge him for that anyway, since Yono did kill him. So.
An angel with maybe less than subpar trick, out of me skills.
He wasn't a medical angel. Then.
Yeah.
No.
I have really bad news for Dandy. He's never going to be a doctor.
Oh
No.
shit.
I abandon the quest and go to medical school.
The good news is you won't have those student loans.
Oh, that's good.
That's
That
actually
would be the ultimate
huge.
character.
Yeah.
I'm adventuring to pay off my student loans.
Oh my god, that's literally all of us.
I'm gonna have to make that character.
Be like a wizard or something.
That would be awesome.
Oh, definitely would be a wizard.
So,
Okay, so,
about this
So
one-
back on
I
track.
was like, who rolled a natural 20?
We were all just trying to save Christine from having to deal with that. But
Tangent.
So you're looking around and you don't really see, it almost looks like they came out of nowhere. And as you're looking around, you see that there's like a big tower over here.
Uh-huh.
So there's no tracks of when they came in, but looking around, you think like maybe they fell.
I would look up because of how spiders tend to
Fly.
like
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you're not. So you kind of look up, and you're like, maybe they fell from up here.
Mhm.
Maybe they were living in the tower, and somebody pushed them out.
Okay,
Guys,
I think that there's a good chance that they were living in the tower and someone pushed them out.
that just came to you, just like that. Jeez, Haley,
I'm
you're
just
so
sort of
good at tracking
perceiving
things.
things. Yeah.
should we avoid the tower or should we clear it out?
I think that we should clear it out, but that's...
I don't know much about this Ride-Off fellow, but is he the kind of guy that would hang out in a big place full of giant spiders?
That's possible.
Or
I
is he
mean,
the type to
they
be able
could
to
be his
kill?
friends. Some druids do some strange things, my father's told me, but
He also could have cleared them out of the castle for himself. And
Yeah.
let's go check out the castle. I think I have a pretty good feeling that we'll find some interesting stuff in there. We'll call it a castle, but maybe that's not what it is.
tower.
I think that's a
whatever
good
it's
idea.
called. Yeah. All right.
It's a tower.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's a tower of terror.
Just a quick question: how fresh do these spiders seem? Do they seem like they died really recently?
Well, their bodies are. One of them has like a large slash in them. The other looks like it's like puckered and blistered. And you're looking at it, and you can't really tell how long they've been dead. But it wasn't recent. It's probably within the last couple months.
Oh wow. Okay, so like old out, dried out spider husk, probably. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Zag, as a druid, you would know. You know that like a druid wouldn't necessarily push out living creatures or hurt them in order to take their space. They're more about like living among the nature.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
would they do it in self-defense?
I think he would just move rather than force things out. I think he would, if they were to attack him, he probably has ways to sort of calm them, or he would just escape without hurting them. Usually, it depends on the situation, of course, but he wouldn't do it for no reason per se. And also, these these spiders don't look like they were killed by anything. Like I said, I can turn into, so I don't know.
All right. Well, in we go.
All right. Are you going to go in? Just open, like run in there.
Hold on, everybody.
That's Rona's way, but then
So-
she hears Dandy and she's like, "Oh, right. I want to check it out for traps."
Okay, so first I will be quiet. So do one of those,
Okay.
and then I will perceive at the entrance. Oh, not perceiving too much.
And the door bests you again.
Classic.
You see the door. It is closed.
It's made of wood.
I was worried about this.
It's made of
Closed
wood.
door.
When you try the handle, it's not locked. Sorry,
Oh.
there's a lock on it, but it's not locked.
Okay. Well, I rolled low enough. I think I'll just open that door up. I don't hear anything.
All right.
Oh no, can I stop him when I see him go for the handle?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop him and say, wait a minute, let me do it, please. And
Okay, I mean,
if something comes out and hits you, you're a little bit softer than I am. So
And is Rona doing this stealthily, or is she
I'm
starting
gonna
over?
try and stealth and
Okay.
then like slowly push the door open.
All right. Roll.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Beans.
Yeah, the bean pushes beans
Ah.
with the Goldie.
Yep.
Oh
Natural
goodness.
20. What? I get a -2, but still, it's natural 20.
And it's a disadvantage because you know what?
I would have been casting Blessing of the Trickster on her.
Okay, so cast Blessing of the Trickster on her.
And it evens out.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Then
not.
just
He was
natural
away
20?
from the computer, so.
I figured your wife got home, so.
Yes.
Yeah, he did write it in chat, but I
Oh.
don't think everybody saw it in Discord.
All right. So somehow, by the grace of Pelor,
Actually, like literally.
you go for the door, and Danny like starts to cringe, like Jesus Christ, like she's like Thor's hammer. She's about to like run in there, and the nimbleness of the gnome, you just like open the door and extremely quietly, and nothing happens.
Did you just do a Matt Mercer fake out?
go ahead and roll it. Nothing happens.
So I'm gonna walk very gently inside
Okay.
and look around.
So you enter a room. As you're looking around, it's like even though it's in a tower, it's a pretty humble room. You can kind of see some old like writings of like some sort of mage user, but it's hasn't been used in a long time.
On the wall or like writings, like scrolls and stuff.
Like scrolls, like parchments, and then just some like old books corner.
I'm gonna whisper back to them. It looks alright.
And we
And
will
walk a little further into the room.
go inside.
All right. And I assume that none of you are being stealthy now.
For us, it's clear.
Said
We're
it's
good.
okay, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always stealthy.
Yeah,
At least
you're
I
always
try to
stealthy.
be.
So as soon as all of you enter, you hear a voice that says, "Who has entered my tower?"
A servant of Pelor.
Pelor is not welcome here.
Thankfully,
Anyway.
he himself isn't here.
Where is this voice coming from?
It is coming from the room from the room, like this door, where you know the tower is.
To the right, to the east, or yeah, east of
This
here.
is like a back door. Yeah. If you're here to make a bargain with me, I told you I don't accept. Leave me be.
I nudge Zag a little bit. Come on. I nudge him a little bit.
Does this, out of character, does this sound like a... well, it doesn't matter.
It sounds like it's coming from something very large.
Oh.
I don't think that this is our druid friend.
I would have to agree with you.
Should we...
I think we should. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I can hear you.
Well, we're just here to see about a friend. So clearly, you're not him.
Show me your faces.
Can't you see us where we are?
Didn't yet you could hear us.
And
I think we have the wrong address. We got turned around.
Yeah, I agree.
That's awesome.
enter.
All right.
I thought we weren't welcome just 2 seconds ago.
I
That
guess
was a miscommunication. I think he thought we were somebody else.
Zag will
Okay.
sort of lead the way with his shield held like real tight against his chest, just like, oh god.
Yeah, I'll stay in the back with my
Yeah,
hands on my
I got my-
weapons for sure.
I got one shield. I got the shield up and clutching my holy symbol.
I'll quickly scuttle along the wall to make room for everybody to come inside.
I'm gonna do the same.
So as you enter, at first you don't see anything. You did come into like Thunder Tree when it was dark. And Dandy and Halek, are you standing in another room, or are you?
Oh, I will come in. Yes.
No, I'm definitely going in. Yeah.
All right.
Staying
You
close to that other door.
when you look, you're kind of looking for what is like behind this voice, and as you're looking, your eyes draw up. You see a winding staircase. You notice that in the tower, half of it is gone, and you can see like some of the stars, and all of a sudden a head and 2 eyes and dark green scales look down on you.
Can I roll for Constitution for pooping myself?
Sure. And he says,
Hi.
Oh, cool.
"What
This-
brings you to my tower? What are you doing here?"
Looking for a friend.
The if you are part of the cult of the dragon, I no longer bargain.
Nope. No part of a cult.
What cult are you talking about? We're new here.
I'm backing up against the door, going dry, 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 dry.
If you, then maybe you can do a favor for me. If you're not of these cultists.
Sure.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Can do.
Sounds good.
I'd
Yeah.
love to hear what we can work out with you.
Yes.
Sure.
And he like kind of does like a chuckle, and when he chuckles, this like it's not like a strike. It's more just like a bit of breath leaves him, and all of you kind of feel like a sharp tingle in your throat, like it's poison, like there's poison. Not that he's poisoning you, just like that's the feeling.
It feels bad. Doesn't feel good. It feels bad.
He says, "Those cultists won't stop bothering me." If
Are they the
you-
ones out who turned all of the people out there to ash? And
No. They're trying to get me to help with something, and I don't want to. If you chase them out of Thunder Tree and leave them forever, I will help you someday in the future.
That sounds like a great deal to me.
I'm okay with
And I'll
that.
sort of start like walking quickly toward the door.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
We will get right on that
Can
right
I
away.
insight check him?
Yeah.
See if he's telling the truth.
I wouldn't have thought to do so. There's no way.
Yeah.
You're all just like,
Ooh. Dang.
you know that, so you haven't experienced, this is the closest you've ever been with a dragon. From your long time on the road, you know that green dragons are particularly tricky. So though he is making a promise, you do not know what that may entail in the future. Yeah.
All right, Vex, come on, let's go.
I think we should go
Leave me.
get to it. Yes, here we go.
Do you know
Thank
where
you
they are?
He said it on the tree. He said it on a tree. We'll find him. We're going.
They come, they offer their paltry gifts, and then they go. I do not trouble myself with their comings and goings.
Right. Well,
How
so
often do they, like, they're gonna come back?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do not tell me when, but they
Let's get out, guys.
keep bringing me gifts.
Excellent. Well, we'll find them for you. Thank you for your time and for... Yeah. And I'll push past Dandy through the door.
Yes, I'm already out.
Zag will run over to this tree. You'll see him leaning up against the tree, like breathing real heavy. Oh! Oh, boy.
oh,
So,
well, I realized that was close, but we didn't even get a binding seal or anything. Like, he just told us to go kill these people. We don't know what we're doing.
and he might not go through with his promise of help later.
Another good point.
To be honest, don't know if I care that much. We're not dead.
Yes.
We don't actually have to come back.
I like that plan.
No. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but dragons are fast and they fly.
He could probably hear us right now, also. So
Yes. That's,
All right. So let's go
Um,
take care of that thing the dragon wanted to get the hell out of here.
We don't even have to do that. Let's just keep looking for Redoth.
we'll run into the dragon
I just mean
philosophers,
We're
I'm
not
sure.
coming back. We don't have
Maybe-
to deal with them.
Maybe we should talk somewhere else. And I put my hand over Threely's mouth.
Yeah.
Talking along.
What if Redoth is involved with this cult of dragon? This dragon cult.
Out of character, druids and dragons, how do they mix? Do they mix? Do they hate each other? Do they love each other? Nature?
Yes. Bigger question out of character here is how much do each of our characters know between chromatic and metallic dragons?
That was
I mean, I
awesome.
would think that you would all have to do, like, I think some of you would know more, and some of you would know less, depending on how world traveled you are.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I've never heard of a good dragon before. My character has never heard of a good dragon. I've only heard city tales of people being shit on by dragons as they're like traveling down the road. That's all I've ever heard. So
and as a druid, Zach, you would have respect for them. You have respect for all creatures, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like nature. You wouldn't, like, you don't believe in imposing on nature. if you
Okay.
will.
Cool. So they are considered natural beings. Okay.
And
Do I-
people don't, despite what, like, people's traits, that's not the reason that they get involved in cults. Like, you know, anybody can be led astray and find their way into, like, a cult, I think. So,
Who's to
That
say they're
happens to me
actually
on
a
the
cult?
way, actually.
Been there, done that.
So
Do
many
we-
times. It's embarrassing, really.
okay, so just from our interactions with it, we've surmised it's some type of poison dragon, right? But do we know anything about green dragons, just in general, other than they're tricky?
No.
I'd guess all
Probably roll history or nature,
all
maybe.
I would know is from that insight check
Would-
that I've shared with you guys.
Oh yeah, you incited it, right? Should we roll to see more that we know about this, or would we?
I think you'd be better served finding someone who would know more about them versus, like, I think you guys that's your knowledge of
Right,
them. This
yeah.
is the closest you've ever been to one.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Alright.
I've
Rona's
got like
knowledge, I
enough
think.
character knowledge
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Let us continue trying to find Radoth.
Yes, let us.
And maybe we'll run into our dragon's friends in the meantime.
So
I'm
this
gonna
path
say-
looks pretty windy. Are we going to keep walking down here or just try and get the hell away from that thing back there?
We have to check out any structures we find.
Alright, well, I'm just going to keep following this path and hopefully it leads us somewhere.
Yeah, I'll be nearby.
Alright, so...
I don't
looks
necessarily
we
feel
got-
like we need to be stealthy, but Dandy does.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and stay off the road. And...
So,
We got
Rona,
our dwellings.
as
Yes.
you go right here,
Yeah.
everyone roll a perception check.
Alright.
Good at those.
My short bow's out, and I'm looking towards the sky.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, I'm looking for a dragon
Oh.
sneaking up on us.
Zag's just looking at he's looking for rocks, basically.
I gotta fill up my pouch and run
Jedi.
low.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, Lick.
Kalik is like, oh, I'm
Thinking
gonna
about
do
those
that
kids.
as
We're playing what is it? Stone, parchment, shears or something like that?
Yeah.
Boulder,
Yeah.
boulder, parchment,
Boulder
shears.
parchment shears.
Boulder, parchment, shears.
The best
Um,
game.
So, Thoroughly and Dandy, and actually even you, Rona, as soon as you step right, you all of a sudden are covered in a weird substance.
Like it
Uh,
fell on me,
Ooh.
or?
Like you just walked straight into a spider's web.
Oh,
I'm gonna do one of these.
I'm gonna get it off my face.
Ugh.
Worse.
Just and just Rona, it's just all over Rona. And at the
Ugh.
it's kind of near the middle of the village, directly south. Like if you look straight ahead, you see a ruined building that may have been a store or something. But this web is stretched all the way across the lane.
Can I take my axe and try and cut it?
Yeah, you can.
Do I have to roll an attack, or I could just keep cutting it?
First roll a strength check to see if you can even grab your axe.
What?
Oh, it's real sticky. Oh, crap.
Or strength, sorry, not stealth, strength. Okay, yeah. You're able to break from it pretty quickly with that, and you can kind of step back. Yeah. And, so, let me just look, sorry. Dandy and Thoroughly, as she's doing that, you look ahead and you see movement from inside the building.
Do we know what it is, or just movement?
You can pretty much surmise that there is a fresh web and there's movement.
Okay.
As I'm just
Spiders.
swearing and
Spiders.
spider webs in my way.
Rona.
And everyone roll for initiative.
Yes.
I'm about to get.
I love fights until I roll poorly like right now.
Come
That's
on,
not
baby. Be good to me.
Oh, Halic.
Oh my
Hey, it's like I missed out on all the other
French
fights.
toast.
Holy cow.
This is the saddest date ever.
I don't suppose the spiders have any metal on them.
Get out of here.
They're actually plated in a fine armor.
Yeah.
Just start boiling
Convenient.
spiders.
Convenient. Excellent. Oh,
yeah.
hello, friends.
Sorry, I forgot to roll for initiative. And I don't care. You guys get to watch.
Gasp loudly.
So I rolled real high before I selected my token.
Oh, you can
and then
put
I
in-
rolled for- It's up to you. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna start rolling physical dice to make myself feel bad when I get better on the physical dice.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll for
Careful.
initiative here. 15, that's not too much higher.
Careful, because when you do a 1 in roll 20, you'll roll a 1 on your physical die as well.
This is
That's-
curse.
Is that real? Wait, what? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
That happened to me.
Oh, man.
And you got a 23, is that right?
Yeah.
There's that
The spiders are
curse.
slow, right? Right?
No.
Oh, they rolled Real well. Okay.
They're super fast.
Ugh.
All right, Halik, it is your turn, and so I don't know if you see, but each one of these is 5 feet, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, you adjusted the scale, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. And Rona has run into spiderweb. Is everybody that ran into a spiderweb free of the web?
Yes, and
Okay.
as you look, this blue is where the web is.
Okay.
And if you cross, that's difficult terrain, and to break from it, you'll have to do a strength check.
Can projectiles go through it?
I would guess probably not. But
Okay.
a spell.
Can
A spell?
I?
Okay,
And
that's
you can't see them yet.
I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I want to pull out a torch and light it and throw it at the spider web to see if I can, at the very least, like burn up to like where the spiders are, or even just destroy their web.
Is,
Alright,
Rona, is Rona free enough to not get lit on fire? Is my question.
she's free
That's
from
what I was asking.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, okay, gotcha. That
free
was the point.
themselves,
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say like, you would just wanna make sure she's not in the way.
Yeah. How does this work? What do I?
So roll. I'm gonna say, are you gonna just step up and light the torch? And
Yeah, I'm just gonna
burn it
chuck
all?
it.
Okay. So where are you aiming for?
I'm aiming for like right here, sort of right in the middle of.
Okay. Roll for an attack. Strength. Just straight attack.
Strength. Oh, it's rolling.
Just straight attack. Yeah.
This is stupid, but I don't know what you mean by that.
I think it might be your dex for you, or it might be strength for you. I don't know. It depends.
Okay.
It's usually strength. Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll a
it's my
D20.
strength. Okay.
Wasn't a stupid question. Because it varies from like weapon to weapon sometimes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
what's
buddy.
your-
2 plus that's 5.
Yeah, you go to light this on fire and it does nothing. Yeah.
That was gonna be really cool,
Like,
but then it
What,
wasn't.
I didn't manage to like hit it, or
You didn't
It
even
just
manage
didn't
to
really-
hit it. Like
Okay.
as you're trying
Okay.
to light it, you don't even hit it.
Alright.
It doesn't even seem to be igniting.
And the spider web forms a giant middle finger to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
I say, hey, you spider fucks, come and get us.
Shit.
I think they were anyway, Halik. I think they were.
I figured, but I
So-
was mad that my thing didn't work.
This first spider is. Let me see how far we have. Ooh, okay.
Oh boy, we're about to get bit.
No.
This first spider, they have no trouble walking on their own terrain. And
Bullshit. Cheating.
Bunch of cheaters.
I'm just gonna put this on the map layer. Let's see what that does. Okay.
I've read about this in a book. We just need a ring of invisibility. You guys get stuck in the webs, and I will save you in a couple hours.
I saw that puppet show.
He's going to try and fight the one that just tried to set his web on fire.
Come and get me.
And he really doesn't like that attitude.
You're really upsetting him, Halik.
He really doesn't like your attitude. You're gonna have to rethink that.
Let's see. Does a 8 hit?
Nope.
All right. So you are, he goes to bite you, but he's a little bit taken back by the flames.
Mm-hmm.
He does not manage to pierce your armor. And the second spider, just a second, I have to turn off advantage. And
Is Bonchan not with you?
Oh, Bonchan!
Oh shit! Bonchan! Can't forget Bonchan.
I forgot about my giant badger.
He's babysitting.
Yeah,
He's still
guess-
coming down the dirt path looking for you. Where?
I guess he's not here.
I mean, you can have Bonchan with you, honey.
Okay, next time around though, because I totally forgot.
So, the second spider is going to look over at the people who are free from his web, and he is going to try and get Rona. So, I need you to roll a strength check.
Oh, all right.
I really like the new mechanics.
Oh.
We're really getting into it now.
So
What
now you
is
are so you are now considered restrained.
Ah, Bonchan's
Awesome.
huge.
That's a big ass badger.
I'm giant.
It's true, he is a giant badger.
I'm gonna go hide behind Bonchan.
Yeah.
Rona, you are considered restrained,
Awesome.
Damn.
and that is that spider's turn. And Thoroughly.
So I saw one try to bite Halik and one that shot webbing or something at Rona.
Mm-hmm. And she's currently all webbed up.
You got some sticky goo on you.
Wait,
You guys
I
do
am
the
just gonna
clusters.
swing my Warhammer at the one I'm beside here.
All right.
22?
Ooh.
That totally hits.
Nice.
Showing.
All right. And he takes the full damage, and you see him like go, "Wah!" I don't know what spiders do.
No, it's a good one.
All right. Is that your turn?
I guess. Sorry, hold on one second.
Excellent. Alright, so I will so am I technically in combat with this spider?
Yeah.
That's upsetting. I guess I'll shift down here 5. If I make
Okay.
a ranged spell attack, will I be at disadvantage? If I
Yes.
target this person back here?
Yeah. You would not be at disadvantage if you target the second spider.
Okay. So I will target the second spider with an ice knife, and I'll be hitting it this square right here, like this square, just because it'll hit both of them in a way. But I'm going to roll my spell attack right now.
What do they have to do to save?
This is a spell attack for the first portion of
okay,
it,
then
and
never
then
mind.
afterwards it'll be a dex save.
Okay.
So Ice Knife will deal 1d10, which we'll roll right now. So 4 piercing. Now, if they save, they take none of that cold damage, but my DC
Alright.
is 14.
And you said Dex?
Dex save, correct.
Okay, so one of them makes it. So they both make it.
Damn
They got a 20 and a 17.
Cool. So just
yeah.
4 ice damage to the one in the back. Or 4 piercing to the one in the rear. I'd also like, from a roleplay standpoint, to hope it freezes the webs around them, and hopefully you can break through that pretty easily, but that's up to you, obviously.
Actually, let's see.
It would be in a 5-foot radius, so pretty much
All of that? Okay.
this
Yeah, that
area
would
here.
hit,
Oh,
both
wow.
of them, and the webs are still intact, but they are, they're obviously, thinned out now.
Yeah,
So,
okay, cool.
You did
Hello?
do some... Hey,
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
You're good
you're
to go.
frozen.
Oh, my camera's not back.
No. Well, you can only see your ears.
But yeah, I think I don't have anything. Nobody's hurt yet, so I don't need to waste a healing word or anything. So
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Or I guess I'll bonus action heat up some rocks. I guess I don't know if I can do that, but it doesn't really matter.
All right, Dandy. if you're ready, or if you're...
Yes,
you know.
I am.
Okay.
So low on the initiative order because I'm looking around for dragons. Okay, so I'm not within the webbing, right?
Correct.
Move over to the side over here. 5 feet of movement. I'm going to pull out the short bow. I'm going to shoot at this one right here.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, actually, can I use my bonus action to hide in the brush before
Yeah.
I do?
You could definitely do that. All right. You are considered hidden.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I will short bow him from within the brush. 15?
That hits.
Nice.
Excellent.
You have
Okay.
28 arrows left.
I do. Are you knocking down my... Oh, it's every time, right, now?
Yeah.
Every time I use it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, with that arrow flying through... Ooh,
Oh.
damage.
Gotta remember the sneak.
You're sneaky. And, you see just blood starting to pour from the side of this, spider. Or I guess, yeah, because I would imagine you were, like, looking in the air, and then you look down, and whoop, and it's just, like, it's an arrow sticking out from its back, and there's blood gushing from it, and he's, not happy.
And immediately
Very-
back up to the skies looking for the dragon.
And he's considered bloodied.
Excellent.
And can I try to break this grapple on my turn?
Yep.
What do I do? A strength check again?
Yep.
Oh
Damn.
man.
I should have helped you, my bad.
That's alright.
Bonchan's on it, don't worry. I'm sure.
Is 13 enough to break it?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Is that my movement for the turn? I mean, is that my turn though? Is that my action?
Yeah, that would be considered your action.
Damn.
Womp womp. Okay.
All right. And let me get that web off of you.
Would she be able to move still? Action to break. and
Yeah,
then-
she can move.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where I'd move to though. I don't want to be.
Do you want to get closer to the giant spiders or further away from the giant spiders?
I think I'm good where I am. I'm alright.
The giants. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Ride the giant spider.
Taco's good out here.
Alright.
All right, and it is Halix's turn.
Okay, I signal to Bonchan to jump on the face of the giant spider that we're closest to,
Can you show us
Okay.
that hand movement on camera,
and
please?
I want to like blind him with, like, I want Bonchan to like sort of like face hugger style, like like in one way or another, like disable that giant spider.
Okay, you can certainly try.
Maybe like a strength or something, or what? Just an attack roll.
An attack roll, yeah.
Okay.
It's 8 eyes too, so it'll.
Yeah, but they're all in one spot. Alright, here I go. 20 plus.
Come on,
3.
Bonchan.
No, sorry, 2.
Damn. Wait, why did you roll 2?
He's
I
got
didn't
multi-attack.
mean- I didn't mean to do it.
Don't,
Oh, okay.
Oh, does this badger not have multi-attack?
I
It
think we determined that it doesn't.
Okay,
right?
cool.
does not. Yeah. Animal companions lose some of their animal nature or weakness.
That's cool. I just forgot if you mentioned that or not.
All right. So roll for damage.
Okay. So what would I roll
What is
for damage on that attack? It wasn't like a bite or anything. It was just a.
You still have to roll damage for the attack.
Okay, but what? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just-
even though
I don't
he's
know
trying to
what.
block.
I know. I don't. I just don't know what to roll.
Would it be claws? Because he's like
Probably 1d. Is it
Yeah,
1,
I'll just
2d?
do my claws. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
claw those eyeballs.
I should know this. I'm a druid.
Trust me, I'm a druid.
My knowledge has been shitty though.
It's coming. Here we go.
Oh, okay. There it is. Okay.
Yay!
Nice. 2d6 is beautiful.
So you,
2d4 rather.
his little paws scratch the eyes out of the spider,
Nice.
lets out a shriek, and it cannot see, and it is barely standing up. It's like hurt so bad.
Oh, let's go, Bonchan.
Alright, so now Halek is going to come in with his great club and go for the abdomen area and try and get some splooshy spider guts everywhere.
All
Can't say
right.
sploosh on stream.
Flash the
It was sploosh, not splooge.
Sploosh.
Yeah.
E.
Yeah,
Sploosh is the
splooge.
that's the peach drink from Holes.
Right.
A 19.
That hits.
Ooh.
Squish it. Squish it good.
Damn.
8 plus. Hang on, I think I get plus 2. Yeah.
Already proving itself far more useful than Trinket.
Drink it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get plus 2
For what?
for that. For my dueling fighting style in melee. So that's 10.
Okay.
So
Alright.
plus 2 to damage, so that's 10.
All
Your
right.
mic's coming across a bit staticky.
Yeah, you're robotting a bit, Anthony. It just started.
You're ruining my
Yeah.
life right now, honey. You're a monster. I love you.
A monster!
Oh no.
Oh no, he froze. It's all over. Hi, Anthony. Say again.
Hang on.
You're good now. Your mic's fine.
You need to get Halek like one of those rocket hammers from Fallout. That's
Oh,
what he really
rocket
needs.
sludges?
Yeah, sledgehammer. Yeah,
Oh,
Hello.
it's
so
made for him.
Welcome back.
can you hear me? Ant?
He's gone dark.
He's gone dark. My internet's fine.
Zach's going dark too.
I reconnected.
Ah.
Trying to see if I could salvage Haley from the darkness. I rolled a
It's
15.
okay,
Do I
he did
salvage
it to
Haley from the darkness?
No, unfortunately.
For internet problems.
You need a nat 20 at least.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Hey, okay.
Exactly.
You're roboting again, though.
I am roboting.
You are roboting. I'm rolling some sick numbers right now to save you, though. I rolled 17, 17, 16, and an 18. Oh, it's a 5. Sorry, you're lost to the darkness.
Okay, so
Sorry, stopping.
no, it's okay. He's basically what happens is he takes the great club and with a hearty just slam into the stomach, guts just spill out of the fighter and it collapses to the ground, dead. And he is dead.
Nice.
Golf claps all around.
And
Oh,
it
Haley
is-
kills another thing. So surprised.
Halek's we need him.
Why
we
does
need
he-
him to finish everything off.
Why does
he
he
is
even
a
need us
monster.
here?
Not nice to call half-orcs monsters.
Oh shit, that's a derogatory term. That's a
He's half
slur.
monster. Half monster.
Yes, I
Half-orc.
am.
I think Haley should have been a.
Anthony!
Yeah.
Now you sound
You're
drunk
making my
and
ears
robot-y.
bleed.
Disconnect and reconnect again.
Alright, let me do it.
We did lose Wayne as well. I don't know if Wayne did it. We're
I
down to
see
2
Wayne.
now. Wait, we're down to 4 people now. Wait a second.
I see Wayne. Can he?
Wayne is
see
now
Wayne.
back into Discord.
I'm back.
You're good.
I was gonna see if it would be one of all of us, but
It's him.
yeah, when it's doing that, you need to like fully quit Discord.
Fully quit
I know if
Discord,
you just
yeah.
close it, it stays in the Windows tray.
Yeah. He has a Mac. Alright, so we're
That's
gonna
why.
move on.
Yeah.
Now that he's dead. I finally killed him. No, I'm just
Bite me. Bite me. Let's go.
This spider is going to rush over and he's going to try and bite. Oh, bite Zag.
Yeah, I asked for
Come
it.
bite me.
Do it.
Hello?
Hello.
Better?
Welcome back.
Yes,
You sound
better.
beautiful.
Hey, much
Yeah.
better.
So, honey, I was just gonna tell you, with the dueling, you have to have a one-handed weapon, and the Great Club is two-handed. So you still killed him, but you just
Okay.
like, because the Great Club, you're like, bam. And you need a
Gotcha.
one-handed weapon.
Okay.
That's +2. All right. The giant spider is going for Zag.
I did stab it with an ice knife, so that makes sense.
Yeah, its heart is as cold as its everything else. And
4 hole piercing damage. That hits me, so 4 damage. Cool. Actually, wow, it
Yep.
was 4 piercing damage. Okay, that's weird.
And go ahead and roll a Constitution save.
Con save, sure.
Mm-hmm.
15.
All right, so you managed to stave off the poison, but you do take
An additional...
2d8.
Oh, shit.
So you take 3 poison damage.
Oh, thank God. That could have been so much worse.
I'm not a monster. I am a monster, and I don't apologize.
No, you just rolled poorly. That's fine. I'll take that.
Well,
All
you
right.
passed it, so it would have been 6.
Oh, it would have been half
Yeah, because
damage.
Seven.
Okay.
it's apparently half.
Ooh, terrifying.
Yeah.
That's a really cool poison, though. If you got knocked out by it, even when you wake up, you're paralyzed.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh, you read it? Oh, that's terrifying.
It's right there, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
it got
even read
linked.
it. I
I
was
don't
just,
know
I was
if
so
I should-
pumped that I made the
I was
save.
just-
It's fine. I was making sure you could see it because I've been trying to do that. All right, it is Thorili's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep swinging with the Warhammer because that works apparently.
You should have advantage because you're on the exact opposite side of me, also.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
Wow,
webs.
I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No, the spider guts from the other one have like trailed out, and they start to get on your.
I'm slipping around a bit.
Yeah. And you make like a Three Stooges sound, like woo 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 woo. And it is Zag's turn.
Oh boy, I don't really want to hit it with my stick because I don't do a lot of damage with my stick. I guess I will... I'm gonna break combat and take an attack of opportunity.
Are you disengaging?
No, I'm gonna take the
Okay.
attack.
So he's gonna try to bite you while you pass.
So does the bite, when it hits again, does it auto do the poison? Or is it a specific attack? Alright,
Ooh.
cool.
Oh no.
And do a Constitution saving throw.
I think I'm not gonna make this one. I should have thought this one over a little bit.
You just have to make an 11.
Yeah, just.
Just.
Okay, nice.
There you go.
Better.
Oh wow.
You could still
So you
roll, but you
take-
can't knock me out.
Oh god, I just rolled
You're not
really high.
poisoned, at least, yeah.
So you take an additional 6 poison damage.
I'm looking real
Ooh.
rough, boys and girls.
So you take
Still on your
15
feet, though?
points.
I'm still on my feet. Still on my feet. I have 4 HP left. So that was a dumb idea. I guess I should have just hit it with my stick. But I'm going to hit it with a rock.
All right.
Bonus action rocks. Heat up the rocks. Not bonus action. Oh, did it just not roll it? Did it not roll it there? Oopsies. Sorry about that. That's what my magic rock does. Hang on, let me find it. Magic stone attack. Here we go. It does not hit. It's 10.
Nope.
Cool. That's my turn. I took a lot of damage. That's my turn.
You did it. You tanked for the team.
Yay!
I didn't even. I didn't. I just took it because I ran away.
Get poisoned. That was good. That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you would have been paralyzed if you failed that.
That's okay. I don't mind being paralyzed as long as I don't die.
All right, Dandy, it is your turn.
Okay. I saw him get hit pretty hard, so I'm going to intercede. As ridiculous as that is, I'm going to put my body between the giant spider and his.
Hey,
just
you
to try
can't
and
hurt
get
him, big man.
Yeah, stop right there! And I will short sword him.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's considered flanked right now.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, alright.
He's giant
Yeah.
and flanked.
But he's in that web, so I was thinking maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's go damage. Oh wow, I've been rolling pretty well on that.
Yeah, damn. Alright. And this guy is... He's not bloodied yet. But he takes the, both... Oh, you know what? Just a second. Wrong person.
So he's taking 17 damage and he's not bloodied?
Oh, no, he is. I did Halex's points, not...
Oh! Here's my HP! Where'd it go?
So he takes 13 points of damage, and he is bloodied. You go... And he, kind of... One of his legs is sliced off, and he kind of buckles from the pain. And... Whoa, what's that?
I'm just seeing what my 30-foot radius is.
Oh, okay.
I'm too far,
Alright.
sorry.
Would you like to know anything, Dandy?
I can scuttle around.
How... I moved from here to here, so it was only 10 feet.
Yeah.
I could get to him. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action, disengage, and
Okay.
then I'm going. As I'm walking over, I'm going to start to pull out a healing potion to hand it over to him. I don't know if I could do that, but I'll start because I've already used action, bonus action. But I'll start to do that. So
All right. Or I figure you waggle your belt like towards him, like.
Take my potion! Take my
yes, it's right on my hip. I can't reach it in time, but I can explain this to you. Nothing weird about this at all. All right.
Are you? I appreciate the offer, but I don't think about you that way, Dandy.
You're bleeding out of the neck. God.
Just
Dang
take
it.
You're bleeding out of the neck.
There are 4 huge holes in your body right now. Why are you thinking about this?
All
All
right.
right.
All right.
It
That was
is-
only 6 seconds, too.
Yeah, no, we talk real fast.
And it is Rona's turn.
All right, how bad does this little twerp look?
Dandy.
Are you talking about me or the spider?
Spider.
He looks like pretty bad. Like he only has like 2/3 of his legs left. Like he's kind of stumbling and he's like ready. He's like getting frantic.
All right, I'm just gonna go attempt to run up to him and bury my axe in his skull.
Okay. Go ahead.
Helpful if I rolled an attack. So. Oh, son of a bitch!
So as you go to bring it down, you are still taken aback by your web. You're still like thinking about how horrible it was to be in that web not once but twice. And yeah, it is Halex's turn.
Please kill it. Please kill it again. Yeah.
Alright. Dynamic duo here of Halek and Bonchan. I want Bonchan to go to scurry under the this spider and like just sort of scratch his belly.
Oh, I love that. I love
But
that idea.
in a mean attack way, not in a cute scratch your belly way.
Alright.
Alright, so hang on, sorry. I lost Bonchan's character sheet. And then after that, Halek is going to hang on, it depends on how this goes. Claws.
There you go.
Oh, not that
Oh. So Bonchan manages to get under, but he doesn't manage to do any damage with his claws.
good. Okay.
So
Alright, well, then my goal now is to save Banchan, so I am going to sort of golf club swing my hand axe and sort of try and uppercut him, and to like one to chop his like face, and two to like upend him off of Banchan, ideally. So
In theory.
yeah. And then this is a one-handed attack.
Weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, with your hand axe? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's a 16. Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked damage before you said if it's hits or not.
It hits.
Okay. So that's 10 plus 2 because of the thing, so that's 12.
Alright, so, how do you want to do this?
You
I-
motherfucker.
Like, I am like one hand just sort of like roundhousing, like looping under and coming at from up and sort of like bringing my hand axe up through his neck and out of the top of his mouth and getting spider stuff everywhere and allowing Banchan to escape.
So the spider, like, you go through its neck, and then you lift it up
And
off
I don't want the hand axe to come out all the way through. I want to like lift up the spider and hold him up for long enough time for Banchan to get out.
Alright, so Halek is holding the spider, just like, and you see Banchan scurrying out, and then the spider slips on this hardly used, freshly sharpened hand axe and just falls into pieces at his feet.
At this point, Thrilly's running over and grabbing Zag by the shoulders.
Oh, thank God. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did anybody else take a bunch of damage?
You don't need to cast 2.
I cast it twice.
Okay, you did it. I can't stop you. You didn't need to.
So 19? Health back?
Oh God, it feels so much better now. I was like bending over to like 3 point stance, like, thank you so much. Oh my God. See, you know, you guys make fun of me for turning into a panther, and then this shit happens. Ugh.
No one made fun of you.
Well, I mean,
Stop
You
getting
great
in their
big
face
baby.
when you're not a panther.
I did. It came to me. But yes, I thank you very much. I like offer 4 good berries to you. Like, thank you. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep them in my inventory, but if you need them, obviously they're available.
I would grab 3 of them
Okay, cool.
and just stuff them in my mouth.
Excellent. 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 6 good berries.
Yes,
But yeah.
that brought me back up to full now.
All right. Zag is gonna walk with his back straight up and sort of walk over and then, make sure they're dead. But that's just flavor. So go ahead, do your thing.
All right. What
Can
did you
we,
guys like to-
No, never mind. Well,
I think
is this did they come out of a house?
like a crumpled up building kind of house thing. Yeah.
Can I
I don't
just
think our
go,
friend's in there.
Can I just go look in there just in case?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna unceremoniously stomp right over the body and then walk into the building.
I guess
Alright.
I'll follow you, see you go inside. I guess I'll follow.
I'm gonna
and
try
There
it.
appears to be a window, so I'm just gonna peer in the window.
And Dandy?
I'm gonna try and carve off some meat off of that leg that I
Natural
severed off of the
20.
spider.
All right.
Can't hit anything, but I can investigate like a mother hubba.
So as you're looking around, you see a body that's like covered in the silk of this web. It's shriveled up and sucked dry, so it looks like it was like an elf of some sort that was
Shit.
and it's wearing studded leather armor and has a short sword at its hip, and as you're looking, you find a potion of healing in his pocket, along with some other stuff. And you are able to get exactly a scrap from this.
Just a little bit. It's probably got some of those like weird spider hairs on it too. I'm not very good at butchering.
So
Yeah, you get a handful of hairs from this leg.
Grossed out. I don't even know why I thought to do this.
So did everybody see what the I got off the spider?
You can tell them what you got.
Oh, okay, so 23 gold pieces and 35 silver pieces, and that's...
Can you just copy and paste it in the chat for Thrilly's sake?
Nope. Yes, I can definitely.
Oh shit!
No.
Giant spider is typing. Oh god!
This is how much money was in there, guys.
Can I also? Sorry, go
does
ahead.
the guy, the body? I'm gonna like kneel down beside it, and like the farm girl I am, scream at the top of my lungs, "Zach, get in here!"
What? I'll rush in.
And I'm gonna say, "Does this look like a druid to you?"
No druid would wear studded metal armor. No druid would wear metal ever. You can see mine are special ironwood armor that my father gifted to me, but...
Can I look through his pockets or look to see if there's anything identifying on him?
Sure. With that roll, as you're looking through, and as you kind of just get the feeling that it was a wayward adventurer who was exploring the area and fell into this web.
Is he big? Can I lift him up?
Yeah. I mean, he's like an elf size, so he's like all shriveled up. And...
Okay, I'm gonna lift the body up and take it outside and bury it.
All right.
Can I? This Zach will say.
This says never split the party.
In nature, we always reuse what is lost or what is dead.
You're not talking about reusing him, are you?
Not the body, his gear.
Oh.
He won't need it where he's gone.
I don't know if I feel comfortable taking it off him.
If not, that's fine, but he's not going to get any use out of it.
He wouldn't be naked underneath his armor. He's still got some semblance of clothes, right?
Yeah, we're not stripping him naked. We're just taking the armor.
It's littering otherwise, if you look.
Okay, so for flavor, can I use my ensnaring strike? I don't know if I can use it this way to like cover him up in roots, like a gallon.
Well, not really, because they're only temporary. But you could definitely get Zach to help you bury him. For Banchan. Banchan has digging capabilities.
Banchan will do it for you if you want.
Banchan's very adept at digging graves.
A resident grave digger.
Do you need like studded armor or something? Is that why you're...
I'm just saying because everything is useful. Like we could sell that. We could give it to somebody else who needs it in the party. I don't think anybody wears studded leather, but I mean, I have my studded ironwood.
If it's an elf, I think you're the only one that would possibly be the right size.
Right. I'm just saying we could sell it because studded leather armor is worth out of character 45 gold. So
in character, I don't think Corona's.
That's fine. Yeah, no. I'm in character. Zach's like I'm not gonna fight you over it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Out of character, someone's been playing too much Fallout 4 and knows the clothes.
Loot that body. Loot that body. All that raider armor, you sell that.
I am all about stripping my opponents naked in Skyrim, but Rona is a little bit different.
No, totally fine.
We don't even have to carry it. I got this handy bag that everything I put into disappears, so we could do that.
I totally understand why the character would think it's weird looting the dead bodies of a person they don't know, so it's cool.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this stuff in the bag of holding.
Oh shit! Okay, you're gonna go. You're gonna start
Haley.
stripping the body in front of Rona.
Well, no. I thought that she had left. I'm sorry.
No. I'm burying the body, so
right.
I'm gonna dig it back up.
I'll pull Rona aside as she's burying, and I'll say, I'm an organ donor. When I die, anybody can take my organs and do what they will. It's kind of my will, personally, that anything on my person, be it money or anything else, you're free to have if you guys need a new kidney or just the gold on my person. You're welcome to have it. I feel...
That's
feels,
good.
Dandy. I agree with Halik and with Zach. It does seem a bit of a waste to bury him as is. We can still give him a proper burial, but still take his valuables.
The difference is, Dandy, that is a choice that you got to make. He didn't get to make that choice. It's not right to loot the dead.
Did we find a last
Good
will
guy.
on him? No? Okay, fine.
No?
Fine. But
You
now
got enough
know.
gold, you little monger. Get out of here.
We're
It's
not
just-
so attached to it. It just seems like not a great idea to bury it in the ground where it's just gonna
It
stay there
seems-
forever.
There's no ill intent, it just seems a little wasteful to me. Is all.
What if we promise to do some good with the money that we received from selling it?
I mean, we don't do anything but good, to be honest, but...
It's kind of true.
Well, I don't think that evens out, guys. I don't think burying somebody who died on a worthy cause, stripping them down and selling them for spare parts is something that we're about, is it? Rona sticks her axe down and looks at them and says, puts her hand on her hip and says, "Well, if it is, tell me right now and I can go home."
Okay.
No,
okay.
nothing
No.
is worth this. No,
No.
All right,
This is-
then.
If this is something you feel you need to do, that's fine.
If you feel very strongly about this, we can give him. I
I
will help
do.
you myself with a proper burial, just as he lies right now.
Then I'll look out for a dragon while you're digging.
Good call.
Oh shit, here he comes.
All right. So, what do you guys like to do? You're digging, and it's about, I would say it's probably around 1 a.m. By the time you are done burying him, and
Oh shit.
It's getting
it's
late.
pretty late. Yeah.
We should probably set up camp, maybe outside town.
Well, we already killed everything that's here.
Yeah, not everything.
Oh,
we've been in like 3 buildings. It's a town. Oh shit.
Well, should we just post up in the house? We know there's nothing in there.
Oh,
and
that's
then we can guard
that's
it.
reasonable.
Okay.
We can do
So
a
everyone,
shift, take shift sort of thing.
everyone do a perception check, real quick.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
boy.
These make me nervous.
Sometimes they just make you guys do them too. I'm mean.
No, that's how
That's
you're.
not
No,
mean,
that's
that's
perfect.
interesting.
That's
That's
what
that's
you're
amazing.
supposed
Like
to
that's
do.
how it's supposed to happen. Yeah. Well, you don't see anything. Luckily, you don't notice the orc sneaking over the hill. No offense, Halik, of course.
I did it
You
twice.
you
actually.
could just use our passive perceptions too.
Yeah.
We do have
just,
pretty high passive perception.
I
Though.
mean, as you guys are talking and talking about your plans for the night, you're starting to look around, and Zag and Dandy, you do notice there is a house over here.
Hang on, let me zoom out for you real quick.
Um,
I see it now. Okay, to the
Over
west.
here?
To the west.
that looks oddly well taken care of. There aren't vines growing on it. It's pretty intact, and
Cool. So I'll have made my way back outside. We'll finish the grave digging, and I'll indicate to the party that house. I know it's late, but that house looks very well taken care of, given the state of the rest of the town. Do you want to check that one out before we bed down? Are you up for it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Well-
okay.
I'm game. I can go check it out by myself. If it's well taken care of, it stands to reason that perhaps someone's living there. So we should probably be cautious.
I was curious
In
about
worst
whether
case
or not we
scenario,
should,
there's a roof.
Yeah.
True.
We might not necessarily want another encounter before bedtime.
But
I
it
think
does
we can
look
deal
really
with
comfortable in
One
there.
more. Yeah, I mean, I'm
Well,
real
it could be some
tired, and
evil
that looks real
necromancer or
good.
something that lives in a
Okay.
nice house.
Let's go. You're right. You guys are right.
Okay, so
Really
I'm gonna
headed that
stealth.
way.
I will stealth.
I'll
Go
stop
check
a
it
ways
out.
away though.
Shit, I was gonna go Panther also because I'm not trying to fight in my main form, but I'll wait until you tell us what's up, Dandy.
Like a It's great on paper. I don't know why I just can't perform on a roll.
As you walk by, I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
Ooh, okay. So I will add that +4.
Well, it's a D4.
Yeah.
It'd be up to her to if you could add that to your stealth or not.
Yeah, roll D4.
Okay.
A little
Hey.
triangle.
So 15, nice. That's not bad.
Ooh. All right, so you're
Okay.
yeah, and
Then
you
I'm-
see. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna inch up to the house real slow.
Okay.
Oh, that's the D4. The D4 is so funky. Oh, that's a 1.
So messed up.
That's also a 1. Oh, shit.
Well, you
Are
got
there
a
any windows
25%
or anything?
chance of a 1.
So as you're going up there and kind of sneaking around,
Shit.
you look in the window and you see like a guy with just like really long hair, and he's just wearing like animal leather, like just like kind of draped over him, and he like just taking notes. It looks like.
Is he wearing a name tag high in the druid?
I think that was pretty much the name tag there.
I
I was
don't
gonna say he was
recognize his
naked.
garb.
But
This seems a scant dangerous to me. I don't know this fellow, so I'm gonna continue to his door and I'm gonna see if that's unlocked. Do I see any people around?
roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
He is people.
Well, you
Other
see,
than him.
your friend.
Who are these people?
It's only him, and
Okay.
as you look at the door, it's not locked. And when you kind of look in there, it's very like simply lived in. And from your experience with Zag and other druids, he looks like a druid.
Encountered a lot of druids so far, actually. You've hit, like, what, now 4 druids if you count this guy, so...
They're a dime a dozen, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're a
I
lot
will
more
come-
common than you'd think.
I will come back to the group. I saw some strange man in there wearing animal furs and writing in a notebook. I'll kind of describe him overall, what he looks like.
That sounds a lot like my father. It wasn't him, right? He's back in Phandalin.
Well, it could have been. I didn't get a good look.
Danny, you shouldn't say all druids look alike. It's kind of racist.
Well, I've met.
Classist.
Yeah,
No, that
hey, now.
one halfling did look quite different. But other than that, they've been mostly elves. So
Alright,
Did it
so-
seem dangerous to you, Dandy?
no, he seemed to be just minding his own business,
All
writing in a book.
So, tired of being bitten by spiders and whatnot, I'm going to walk up to the door.
I'm gonna follow.
And I'll knock the
I'll
classic,
flank the
in
door.
classic druidic pattern.
Is that the secret knock?
Nah, it's just the knock that I do all the time. There's no secret knock.
And a handshake.
Sounds like thieves' cant to me.
So as a door opens, it takes a moment. You see like like an eyeball like peek out, like a curtain draw and then peek out, and then before you stands a gaunt, white bearded human. He opens the door and he says, "Hello."
Hello, might you be Rhaegar?
not
Rhaedoth.
Rhaegar.
Rhaedoth. I can read. Rhaedoth.
Yes.
Who
Who are you?
Targaryen?
My name is Zagev Trock. You might know my father, Vesper.
I don't know of him.
Then
But
you know...
You appear to be a druid. Is he a druid?
He is. Do you know Quaileen?
Yes.
Yes. She's a friend of my father's, and she sent us here for some
Come in.
information.
Come in. It is not safe in Thunder Tree. I don't know if you have encountered anything, but come in.
We've noticed, and
yeah.
I'll usher my friends inside. I'll mention that I have a couple of companions with me.
The home is very plain. That he's not a man of very he doesn't carry a lot of shit with him. There's just like a small like traveling desk. His staff is against the corner. There's like a um, soft like bed on the floor, and there's some food cooking on an open fire, and with a window open, I guess, because otherwise he'd be dying. Um, and he just welcomes you in, and he stands there quietly. He's a man of few words, and if you remember Queline's instructions, he's very he's not great with people. But yeah.
Out of character, do we remember why we needed him? Because we're looking for information on what again?
That we were told that he might know a way to get to the Way of the Echo Cave.
Way of the Echo Cave. Okay, cool. Thank you. Didn't have that in my notes.
All I've got is his name in Thunder Tree to get there without a map.
Okay, so knowing that, thank you for taking us in. We've run into some trouble out there, spiders and zombies and the like, some plant things. It was very interesting coming into town. A dragon? You live in an interesting location, my friend.
Yes. The dragon is new.
Oh, I understand. We've actually come here because we've heard you have some information that we're in need of. At this, I'll ask the party for the piece of the map that we have. I don't know who has it. I think it's probably in the bag of holding, I would guess, but
I don't have it listed, but somebody must have it.
I'll reach in there, produce the piece of broken map. We're looking for the Way of Echo Cave, a location of very powerful magics, and likely the location of somebody who has wronged us.
The Way of Echo Cave. I knew someone would come looking for that one day. We can make an agreement. And if you uphold your side of the agreement, I can take you there. I cannot go into the cave with you, but I can take you to the Way of Echo Cave.
Of course. What will you need of us?
What is that?
Yeah, who is? I couldn't see who's
It's
that coming
Anthony.
from.
Anthony!
What? Are you watching something,
Hi.
Anthony? You slacking?
Just watching TV in the background.
Can you hear us?
No, he can't. He has no idea.
He has no idea what's happening. And okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay. My side of the agreement is you must find out what the cultists are doing, why they want Venom Fang. And if you can get the creature to leave Thunder Tree.
Hello?
Soul's here. Hey. What were you doing? Watching TV?
No, I couldn't hear you guys.
Oh.
It started coming through, I think, your speakers, and then we were hearing ourselves, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah. Alright.
Venom Fang.
The dragon I have not met but he goes by Venom Fang. He's young and cunning, and I think that the town of Thunder Tree needs to rest in peace. Get him to leave, find out what those cultists are doing, and I can guide you all the way to Way of Echo Cave. I'll give you the night to think it over.
Okay.
You can sleep here.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. We actually encountered the dragon earlier in the tower. He asked us to remove the cult. Well, remove from his, as a problem to him, remove them. Is that agreeable to you?
I don't know what the cult wants, but nature tells me that it's something sinister.
I felt something similar. We'll think this over and we can talk in the morning. And I'll offer him like a good berry for the day or something like that.
He just goes like this. He does not
Okay,
want your
sure.
berries.
Rita,
They are quite bitter.
He's like, here's all this food. He offers.
Excellent. Okay, cool.
Rita.
Alright, and does everyone want to take a break real quick?
Yes.
Okay, I was
Were you
gonna
trying to
ask
say?
him,
Yeah,
a question.
did you have
Oh,
something
go
to
ahead.
say?
Ask a question. Go ahead. Ask away.
If we were to get rid of Venom Fang, do you think then the cultists would leave?
Yes.
So we could
What?
just get rid of Venom Fang and the cultists would be on their way.
Just get rid of a dragon.
Yeah, you say that as if it
You
were
and
an
what
easy
army?
task.
We
Out
could
of
try
character, did we get a
bribing,
good
no?
look at like how big he was? Was he like
His
Full
head
on
filled up
dragon.
the entire tower, right, or something along those lines.
Well, Redoc just described him as young.
Okay.
a young
And-
could be anything? He could be like 100 years old and be young for a dragon.
Yeah. You don't really know how big he is, but Redoc is also interested in why that he wants to know what's up with the cultists as well.
So we gotta figure that shit
He
out.
doesn't
Okay,
trust
cool.
them. Yeah.
Cool.
He said
Right.
that the dragon was a recent thing too. Just one more thing.
Yeah.
I'd like
So-
I'd like to ask him how recently that was.
So he says, I don't live here all the time. It had been a few months since I came back to Thunder Tree. I just like to wander and make sure places like this that nature has taken over are left at peace. And he wasn't there the last time I was here. I don't really keep track with man-made calendars, but I was
How
here.
many moons?
Well said. Well
I was
said.
here, it was before the harvest, so probably like 2 or 3. No, like 4 or 5 months ago. He was
Cool.
here.
So
Okay,
under
so
half a year.
So
So
that kind of lines up with the corpse's deaths, right? Because I assume the dragon probably cleared out that place and just threw him outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Cool.
Just testing this guy.
So,
So,
what happened to the town?
There was a volcano. I've said this several times. A volcano.
Yeah, but a volcano
Like,
doesn't cause a zombie to.
Cults.
Yeah.
Oh, the cultists are doing that, or the
We don't
the
know.
volcano
We have
just
no idea
created
what
a
caused the
zombie?
zombies.
The volcano, the town has been overtaken by like zombies and twig blights,
Yeah.
because like the volcano came in and wiped everyone out, and then these are just like undead.
Oh, so these are uncontrolled, like somewhat natural phenomenon that occur. Okay.
Yeah,
So these are random encounters, one might say. Okay, got it.
yeah.
Okay, that actually. Okay, that's fair, I guess.
And
I don't
it
know
was
how
about
Thrilly
30
deals with
years
that.
ago,
But...
and it was still a volcano.
All right, all good information. I'm ready. I'll take a break.
All right.
Okay.
I'll level up and then take a break.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
are we
gonna
gonna
say-
take a long rest here?
Do we get the long rest, or
Yeah, you guys can advantage of your level 4 stuff.
Oh, wisdom at
Me too,
20,
Anthony.
motherfuckers.
Holy shit!
Wait, did we
Wow.
all level up?
Yeah, you can level up too, hun. Because you're gonna get the XP.
Okay.
We're not
To
leaving
roll
you
a hit
behind,
dice.
Mr. Plus, you kill everything, so it's not like we'll get less XP than you anyway. But
what we really needed there was you
hate
nod
my
around for a bit.
rolls.
yeah, we really need to catch up to you, actually.
I don't know about that.
I am now sitting pretty at a 22 health. now, guys.
Am
I
I
think
at-
I've rolled below average every time.
I think
Am I
so,
at level
too.
4 or I can't?
That hurts me a lot. That hurts me a lot.
Yeah, you're at level 4.
Okay.
29, Dandy, right behind you. But of course, I get free tanking shit, especially now that I have improved B shape.
And
Things will get better
Erica,
for me as I level up.
34.
when you roll your HP, don't forget to add 1 with your dwarven toughness.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember how to roll HP. And then
Click on hit
experience
dice.
Points say 2757. I don't think that's right. I think it would have been added to it. That's not what you need to level up, is it?
2700 is
2700.
2700.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
So
probably got it from the last. I don't think you added
No,
it
I-
last time.
okay.
'Cause
I didn't add it, so I have to figure it out. 540. Okay, I can math. 867. 8.
So yeah, Erica, add 5 to whatever your current max is.
So add 5 to that, or
So
No, it would be 5 in total. So you got the 4 plus 1 because you're a hill dwarf.
okay.
I'm
I
at
have
29
43
because shit
HP.
rolling.
Is 43 HP like ridiculous? That seems high to me.
No,
I
it's
think
fine. If you have a high con
that's okay
modifier,
on a D10.
on a con
Yeah,
modifier,
right.
you're fine. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And the command to do the long rest is exclamation point, long rest, space, and your name as it is on your character sheet.
Oh boy. Exclamation point, long. Underscore rest, or just long rest, one word?
All one word.
Space, and then our names. Okay.
Do I need to do that because I didn't take any damage or anything?
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
I think
But it's
it works.
nice for
I
us
can't really tell.
spellcasters because it also resets all our spells.
Everything's down to
Gotcha.
0, B shape's down to 0, hit dice down to 0, everything's full. Okay, I think I'm good. I also, again, as usual, have the 10 good berries. They expire. Actually, the good berries probably have expired. But it doesn't matter, 'cause we didn't use them anyway. But
Be right back.
yeah, I'm going to go grab some food. I'll be right back as well.
let me see.
I can't remember if I even get any this level.
You get an ASI,
Yeah.
which is just a stat increase or a feat.
Oh,
I think
that's right. And I
universal
took.
for all characters.
Oh yeah, you're
did I
still
take?
deciding between.
Well, oh,
did you decide?
I thought I did. I thought I had sent you. Wait a minute. Let me look. I don't
Hold on,
remember.
I'm getting out of here. Don't spoil it for me. So
If I can scroll through all of our conversations. Get through
I
it.
know, it's so long. You were thinking of inspiring leader, or
I think we decided on inspiring leader, right?
yeah, you were thinking that or resilient.
I think I'm gonna go with inspiring leader because my health's up to 40.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with inspiring leader. And what does that do again? I know it
So-
gives them like here. Sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, it's okay. Go ahead.
So it gives everybody a boost, kind of like bravery, right?
Oh, sorry. So yeah, it's kind of you spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions, shoring up their resolve to fight. When you do so, you choose up to 6 friendly creatures, including yourself, within 30 feet of you, who can see, hear, and understand you. Each creature, they can see or hear you, and who can understand you. Each creature gains temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. And
But that's just friendly, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Inspire us to go fight a dragon. What is your
So-
charisma score?
it's higher. That's how I cast my spells. Charisma is 14 plus 2. Is that what it is? My
Well,
modifier
14
is
plus-
2.
Yeah, modifiers too. Okay,
So- Yeah.
Not to
people
be a-
were doing stuff.
the rule, you have to have 13 or higher to take that, so you're fine.
Yeah.
For some reason, Thrilly cannot.
All right, so I was going to try to link this to my little guy's sheet, and I'm looking for the spell, and I'm not seeing it. It's Inspiring Leader.
So it's
yeah,
not a
it's not a
spell.
spell.
Yeah.
I can't link it.
No.
You'd have to type it out.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Basically, though, you can just like
Just
do it and remember if you do
Yeah, okay. I don't trust me to do that, like, at all.
Just a second, I'll see if I can add it somewhere.
You can add it by your channel divinity.
Because
Oh.
someone didn't demote me.
Oh, I will demote you.
Demote the shit out of you.
Nope, apparently there's only grapplers of feats.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing is missing weird stuff. The roll 20.
I think if I go like, oh, what on toast?
Sorry, I clicked stuff. The thing is it's not really a spell, and you don't really want to put it in the spell slot.
Yeah, I do. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be able to see. I need it there. I won't click it off or anything, but at least I'll know. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I guess
Not
just don't
a
cast it, because otherwise you'll
Yeah.
it'll count up.
So I just have to take 10 minutes. Take 10 minutes and inspire group. I get hit point. Oh, I'm just gonna have to look it up. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first.
I expect all of these to be in real time. They're going to be real time speeches. 10-minute firing ass. What are you taking, Wayne?
I did ability score increase. 1 to
Wisdom?
wisdom and 1 to strength.
Nice.
Both of those were 1 away from the next modifier. So, might as well take an extra +1 to hit and damage and up my spell DC by 1.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Because she's allowing me to cast spells as long as I have a my Warhammer stowed. So really the Warcaster would just be advantage on the concentration checks.
Which could be helpful still. That's a
Yeah.
powerful ability.
I guess I could then do a spell as an opportunity attack as well. I might take that.
You gotta wait till level 8 though, right?
Yeah. But hopefully by then, maybe we'll have a few more items, so I would like to get my wisdom up to 20, but maybe we could find an ion stone somewhere. 'Cause I think there's a non-super rare version that just affects wisdom.
Nope.
It's
No.
not like the super fancy one that Tiberius had. The one he had, I think, was like a wondrous ion stone. Because what did he have?
He had a ring of spell storing and iron
Yeah, but-
stone.
Or what was the ion stone like a reserve as well? Yeah.
I think you could put a 3rd level spell in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to 3 levels worth of spells. That's rare.
That's really good. Really good level 3 spells.
Oh, apparently that's more common than the insight. Oh, that's because the insight increases by your wisdom by 2 to a
Yeah, that's
maximum of 20.
That's huge.
That's huge.
You don't really see items that increase like your stats in this game very often.
No, I think the island stones are like one of the few.
Gauntlets of ogre strength.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Belt of Giant Strength as well.
Right.
I was going to mention something about that, but Christine's here.
Because I'll murder you all.
No,
Where are you at
it's-
currently?
Yeah, it would be spoilers.
Oh, I'm on episode, I think, 54 now. So, they just killed Kevdak, and I just saw At Dawn We Plan, which was like 3 hours of them literally planning.
Yep.
But like,
That was great.
And that was after what, an hour or 2 hours of planning to plan at dawn?
yeah.
Yeah, I think at that point I was like, come on guys, just make the damn plan.
Yeah. And then I was at, and then yeah, that's where I left off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, so I guess, yeah, so Grog would have just got the Titanstone Knuckles for you then.
Yes.
How crazy was him cutting off the arms of Kevdak and like
Yeah.
pulling the arms out and stuff? That was
And like
nuts.
Vex's crazy fast thinking,
Yeah, the
like,
The
airdrop.
Pokeball?
Yeah.
pokeballing him, because if Trinket was in there, she wouldn't have been able to do that.
I'm coming.
Yeah, they all had some pretty good plans, honestly.
Sorry, my parents tried to engage me in conversation.
Ugh.
Those jerks.
How dare they? Am I right?
You're like, I gotta get back to my D&D friend.
Yeah.
My friends are waiting downstairs, Mom. They understand me.
Get out of here, Mom.
She did tell me not to eat sushi,
Okay.
which I did this weekend, which is awkward. She saw something
You
on
are grounded.
Facebook.
Not
Anyways.
to eat sushi?
Right, she saw something
Why
on
not?
Facebook, but
Yeah, why not?
because there was like a worm in it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have a tapeworm. I'm gonna have to pull it out my butt,
Oh,
but it's
no.
fine. Let's go play D&D.
As long as you
Oh.
get sushi from a reputable... It's
Yeah.
more the homemade sushi.
Right? Yes, exactly.
There's a Calgary guy in Calgary got it where he bought just salmon from the local supermarket and
Idiot.
makes sashimi.
No.
Why is
It,
that
like-
bad? Oh, just because
You
you're
have to
supposed
get
to cook
sushi
it.
grade.
You're supposed to
You have
cook
get
that.
sushi grade.
Because okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And they're like, you technically can, but you have to have the training to know what to look for when you're cutting it.
Correct. Okay.
And they're like, it's just easier to get sushi grade fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even just knowing what you're cutting. Like, if you don't have super fresh fish,
And there are times where I get fish from the local supermarket here, and I'm just like, I'm not too sure how fresh this is, and I'm not sure if I want to actually eat it after it's cooked.
You cook it until it's black, bro, and then you just eat the black.
Correct.
But yes, I apologize for the length of my break.
That's fine.
You're fine. Anthony, I
Yep.
don't see you.
I'm refreshing now to see if it pops
Yeah,
him back
I had
up.
to refresh the CN.
Is it me?
Hang on, I'll let you know in a
I saw you
second.
now.
Is it my fault?
No, it's never your fault.
hey, but he's dark.
You know, everybody's dark for me too. Hang on, I'm reconnecting.
Me too. I'm refreshing.
Oh,
When in
okay.
doubt, refresh it out.
I do see Anthony. I see everybody except Erica now. You're probably refreshing.
Yeah. And I am. Oh, nope. Everybody's there. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. I was getting impatient. All right. I don't know why it's not coming up.
So long rest. We've all leveled up to level 4. Question about my wild shapes. Do I have to have seen that animal in order to wild shape into it?
It's just like as long as it's an animal I can look up easily, I don't care.
Cool. I'm gonna list some right now. Just like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Your regular old ape,
Okay.
Yes.
crocodile,
Okay.
warhorse, and reef shark.
I would say that the reef shark you probably have not seen yet.
Cool. Yep.
And a crocodile, like apes and crocodiles, I don't know if you've seen them. I'll let you have those 3, but the reef shark, wait until you're in the water.
That's fine. Yep. I just wanted to. I'm looking up some guides and stuff online to see like some stuff. But yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
And
No
the vast
worries.
majority of yours should be just in the back of the PHP. So
Oh, really? Cool. Is it the free available one that I can look up? We'll find out.
Appendix D.
Appendix D.
Did
Nice.
I send you a copy of that? I'll send you a copy of this.
I have the Roll20 online, so I'll find it.
Let me give you the real one.
How long does this last? It doesn't say give a time.
Yeah, I would say until the next long rest.
Oh, okay, so I can do this right after we wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can give a 10-minute speech every day. And
Every morning.
Yay, you guys are gonna love it.
And guess what? I'm gonna make you no.
Oh,
You're
I'll
on the
yap
clock.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, did anyone take anything like that they want to share with the group? Is it everyone pretty much doing ASIs?
I'm real strong now. Real strong.
Really did.
I am not doing an ASI. When I wake in the morning, you guys see me closing a rather intricate and ornate book. I slam it shut and I say, well, that was a bunch of bullshit. And I have now become a mage slayer.
No, that's very in character. I like that a lot.
Alright.
All right.
And Ant, did you figure out what you're doing?
Yeah, I just took ability improvements
Alright.
to
Does anyone else need the full PHP?
Did you send it to me via message?
I'm doing it now.
Excellent. Because I don't know if Ape's in there, and if so,
I do.
I won't pull that, but it's in the compendium, so.
It's in there.
Alright.
Oh no, it isn't apparently.
I have a 5e Roll20 compendium thing for it, so.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. Readoff is making you a full breakfast. Actually running around and even though he's a man of few words, he's very hospitable to you. He offered some pillows and some animal pelts for you to sleep under.
I should do spells.
Yeah.
I asked him if he needs any favors done in exchange for his hospitality, favors around the house, not a mission or nothing.
He hasn't gotten laid in a long time, Haley. Be
Comment.
careful what you ask.
Does he need firewood chopped or something like that?
He just shakes his head and says, "Nature takes care of me."
All right, fair enough.
I'm offering up to anybody on the team this book if they would like it. It is a spell book, guys. It was a complete bore reading it, and I am done with it. If anybody wants it, it is up for grab.
Yeah, I'll read that book.
Yeah, it was, I mean,
Oh, hey, I wouldn't have thought you would much.
tell you
more
what,
reason.
man, it is like reading, the first couple chapters are the only thing that's really interesting, but the rest is it's like reading a dictionary, I swear, and I just toss it out.
I might not be able to get very far into it. I'm not much of a reader. I might be asking people what words mean. But we'll see. We'll see where I get with this. What's it? It's spells?
Yes, that is a very nice spell book. That's Yarno's spell book from the guy who killed me.
Right.
Spell book. All yours, bud.
Do I get to learn how to do spells with this?
Good, I guess. It's not from you couldn't. If you took a level, you could have a reason for why you're a wizard. Or,
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to take a wizard level, but
it's probably worth a lot too. Just if we could find somebody who wants it, but I don't want anything from that guy. So.
Okay. Well, I'll hang on to it.
All right. I'll help you out if you ever get stuck.
All right. Great.
Let's go find some dragon cultists, I suppose.
Cultist or dragon?
Oh, that is the question, isn't it?
So can I spend 10 minutes and make Everybody listen to me about how we should be good little boys and girls, and we should always eat our carrots, and we should always make sure to take a shower every day because health is important.
Shower.
I don't think we've showered
Shower?
once. What does that mean?
You go out to a waterfall and you stand in it. Great.
I haven't encountered any waterfalls in a long time.
No, you take it. You take your clothes off and then you bathe.
We do this. We all do this together. Where are we gonna find a waterfall?
Or a bath, if you like.
I think you're the only one that's taken a bath.
So you're all right. What I was trying to say is you all kind of stink a little bit, and walking around with you is not such a joy. Perhaps.
She said,
I feel inspired by this speech.
Zach, you see Zach rubbing some dirt on him, like cleaning himself off. Like, what are you? What?
You look over at Redoth and he looks like he's like confirmed that it's okay that I don't like people. Like,
I remember why I disliked people. Excellent.
Haluk makes it clear
And
that
you guys
he has
all
never
get-
bathed in his life.
You all get 2 extra hit points, and
I think they get 5
I thought it was equal to my modifier.
Plus level.
plus level.
Ooh.
So it'd be 6.
6.
Nice.
You get 6 extra hit points.
Cool.
So what are you doing to us?
I'm giving you my inspiring leader speech.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's awesome. How long does that last for?
Does that affect me too? That will last
Yeah.
until our next rest.
That's amazing. That's such a good. Is that short rests or long rests?
It looks like short rest.
Oh,
It's
let's
like-
go.
short
That's
or
huge.
long.
But
I
you
was
have to have a 10-minute speech. So.
So it would make sense.
we're
to
eating
put this under
breakfast. We're like,
temporary.
wow, Rona's really feeling it today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this and really looking you in the eye and trying to connect.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And you
intense.
can't do it again until we finish a short or long rest.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. So the end. So just for mechanics wise, if we're taking a short rest, the next time we take a short rest, can she do it again, or does she have to wait for a second short rest?
She could do it at the end of the next short rest, I
Cool.
think.
Excellent. Awesome.
It's not
Sorry,
like
Christy.
extremely powerful, but if I try to kill you, it seems like it would help.
6 HP
6 extra hit
feels
points
real
could
good
be,
to me.
Could be the difference.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we should deal with the dragon and then break the news to the cultists.
What do you mean by that, Thrill? You mean ask the dragon to leave?
We could ask him to leave, try to bribe him to leave.
Bribe
Well,
him with
seeing as
what?
how-
What could we
Leave.
have that would possibly mean anything to him besides the quest he gave us?
Seeing as how you all just
You
about
like-
shat your
you probably like
knickers when we all were in there, I think that maybe weaseling him to get out of town is probably not going to happen.
I would agree. I mean, my thought is if we ask the cultists to leave, we can maybe ask the dragon to relocate as the favor, and then he doesn't have to save us later in life, but...
I think
It's-
these cultists are bad news anyway. Didn't your friend say that?
Yeah, something sinister was going on with them, he said.
Well, 2 birds, 1 stone then, perhaps. We can just get rid of the cultists. We'll tell the dragon that it's gone and he no longer needs to be here anymore.
I
And we
think he
can-
wants to be here without the cultists.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, can we cross that bridge when we get to it?
That might be the favor we can call in.
What could we give the dragon? Because I would
I
be
pull out a small jade statuette of a frog. I'm like, I've got this.
Okay.
This
We
brings-
could have given him some studded leather armor and a sword, but... No, I was kidding, I was kidding.
Yeah.
Seems
Take up the
like
body.
he's pretty hard to impress. He didn't like anything that the cultists gave him, he said.
Does our friend know anything of dragons? Maybe something he might
I got a
like?
green statue of a frog.
It's very nice,
Love it,
Thrilly. It's a
really.
nice statue. I guess I'll turn to our friend, Raygoth, and I will ask Raydoth with a D, and
Yes.
Raydoth, in order to get the dragon to leave, what would you suggest we do? We're not powerful enough to force it away.
Give it an idea of a place that can make a new lair. They like big empty spaces, and don't make an enemy with the dragon.
Yeah, yes, that is our current goal, is to not make an enemy of it. But I don't know of any large empty areas.
Cragmaw Castle? Pretty empty.
Is that too close to civilization?
Oh, that is closer, isn't it?
I don't actually know how close Cragma is to Phandalin, so...
I'm familiar with the area. It may be suitable.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Radoth. That's information that we can use very well. I'll turn back to the party. I suggest that we take care of the cultists, and then we call in our favor by having him leave the area and go to Cragmaw Castle that we've already, taken care of most of the things there.
Is that too close to the town of Phandalin?
Radoth said it's pretty
Phandalin.
suitable for a dragon, but...
Yes, but there's people close by.
But is it suitable for the people of Vandal?
Well,
Yes.
I mean, Thunder Tree isn't that far from Neverwinter, which is not that far from Phandalin. It must be only a day's air ride from here to Phandalin. I can't imagine being any closer would be that negative to either the people of Neverwinter or Phandalin. This dragon doesn't seem to want to be an antagonist. He did take up an empty town, so I feel like he's not out to kill civilization.
But why is it better than here in terms of arguing, convincing him to go? What is our argument that like he should go there instead of stay right where he is and have us rid the town of the cultists?
Well, for one, there is no cultists, and nobody really knows where Cragmaw Keep is. We had to find it only due to our excellent tracker, you, Halic. So that's the only reason we found Cragmaw Keep.
I can give him very detailed directions.
Right. I'd also say, it's a castle, not just a tower. Or a keep, not just a tower.
That's true.
So it's more area. You're not necessarily lording over a town, but that would be all his, with little or no interference.
Just remember, I got the feeling when he was talking about a favor that he would not think twice about going back on saying he'd give us a favor.
Correct. I'm not expecting a favor, but we can leverage that in conversation with him later on.
Why would we want to move him from a place in total obscurity to a place that's populated by people? I don't really understand the motivation.
Cragmaw isn't close to Phandalin. It's closer
But why
than
were
Thunder
we
Tree.
moving him from here, where he's not
It
close to anything?
Because
It
Radoth
would be better
was
to
going to
move
lead us to
him
the way
into
of
the
Echo
ground.
Cave.
Well,
Say
he
that.
didn't ask us to remove the dragon. He asked us to move the cult.
He did ask us to remove the dragon. He said to get the dragon to
yeah,
leave the
that's
town. He said that Thunder Tree should rest in peace.
Well, this might be too much of a task for us. I mean, can't get rid of a dragon. I think he's fine where he is. I don't.
How do you propose we get to the way of Echo Cave?
I think we need to help. Radoth has gone out of his way to show us enormous hospitality.
We help him.
This dragon is disrupting his home, and a place that nature has claimed for its own. And I know that it's pretty terrifying to get involved with this dragon, but I think that we can outsmart him and convince him to leave Radoth and Thunder Tree alone.
And I am prepared for a fight today.
Well,
I mean,
Erica, thanks to your speech, I also feel invigorated and ready to kill a dragon.
I kind of.
It's really meant that more in like the spells that he's got for today.
If it comes to that. I'm just ready for it, as always.
I scratch my
Alright.
head and think that connection to nature makes you do some crazy things, but I don't say that out loud.
Rona doesn't understand sacrificing many people for one person. And not even one person, a woods.
Radov kind of looks over and says, just don't mention the town. The dragon is intelligent, but he's also... he won't kill anything he doesn't know about.
When I give him my detailed directions, I will be sure to send him on a way that gives him no indication that there is a large town nearby.
Well, you don't think he'd see it lying around constantly?
Well, no, I don't think you would.
It seems a little short-sighted. I don't know. I don't think we have to decide it right this second, though. Why don't we hit
Let's
the
find-
cultists first?
Yeah, let's find out
Yeah.
about this cult. What's going on there?
I agree.
Where,
Alright.
where are the cult? Radov.
The cultists, they seem to be at the other end town from here. Like, east of here. And
Okay.
on the map, over here is east.
Okay.
Is there a
I'm
safer
sitting
way
far
to go?
enough
Just be careful. Don't,
Alright.
and yeah, just be careful.
Alrighty then. So just east and no special road.
Follow the road east, and it will take you to cultists.
Alright, understood.
Still think after that speech that we should go and try to get Ben and Fang to
Oh,
leave
don't
first,
worry. Really, there'll be another speech tomorrow.
So,
really saying this as he stomps along with you.
She says it. She says it back to you. Responds back to you, rather.
alright, so you guys are headed east.
Main road east, guys, or through the buildings?
I can't see, so I'm just moving along.
Back up to where we hit the spiders or something like that, or is there a
Yeah.
path?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I can move you guys back up to where the spiders are. There's
Oh, okay.
we'll say like the Halak is running around the opposite way again.
I lost everybody because of this, because of the... Oh, there it is.
Lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have trouble with the lighting. Thank you.
Me too. I
Annoying.
can't see anything. I have to like move around in circles before I move
Yeah.
so I can see where I'm going.
Exactly, which sort of defeats the purpose, but I think the same thing.
Yeah, so where you guys are, you're kind of, and he said it's directly east from here, so it's kind of like same area-ish. You're kind of aiming, you're probably aiming for, yeah, that area.
Okay, there's
think
a
that's
fork
what you
in the
think.
road here, so
South to go east because we went north.
Oh, I have a little special project that I want to do. I want to rip off one of these giant... On my way past it, I want to rip off a leg from this giant spider and just, like, tuck it in my bag. Like a 2-foot segment of a leg.
Alright, roll for, I guess, animal? No. Nature.
yeah, this is a dead end. What? Keep going this way.
So you guys are passing, like, dilapidated buildings. You get kind of
Can't do
like
it.
part of a leg, but not much. You get about as many hairs as Dandy did.
Fair enough. Okay.
Throw her in the bag of holding.
I just wanted to cure it and hang it and make...
The bag of molding.
So you reach this over in this area of the road, and as you look over, you do see a. Everyone roll a perception check.
+4 now.
Me too.
Finally. Ooh, that's high.
Roll the 2 plus 7. Great,
Ooh.
great job.
Natural one with a real dice that appeared out of nowhere.
So somehow Dandy is like looking for that dragon. Perception clouds.
That's a good thing though. Keeping an eye out for it.
I'm thinking about the ending to that book, and it was just so bad. So disappointed. Let down.
It's like all in like arcane, and it just doesn't make any sense to you, and you're just pissed.
Yeah.
And you see an intact building over here, but you see kind of a body a lot similar to the first building or the second building you encountered, like just something leaning up against the wall.
Let's back up.
Over here, you see just a building that is basically just rubble. There's like an old outline, but there's a new path across it that people have been walking across. Yeah. What you guys like to do?
I don't see shit, so I just keep walking.
Yeah. You're thinking about all the cool animals you can turn into.
Yes, if there's a path people have been using, let's keep following it.
Take the pleasure path.
The what now?
I want to stealth.
It's what it's called when like a natural a when there's like a normal paved path and then there's a path that people take anyway. It's called a pleasure path.
I've never heard of such a thing. That is interesting.
That's why places should only like put sidewalks around the outside, see where people walk, and then put sidewalks in.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So, are we gonna stealth as a group, guys?
I mean, I don't.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, we know where the cultists are. Are we assuming that they're around here?
No,
just
but we know there's a lot of
stealth
crap in
well.
here.
Okay, yeah, I'm down to stealth.
So, yeah,
Dandy,
blessing
you
of
were
the
saying
tricks
something?
around Rona.
As a
Thank you
group,
very much.
we just don't stealth well. I don't think we've ever stealthed up on anything as a group.
No, I mean, like we have to roll high on 3 of our 5 checks, and 3. I mean,
so bad.
look at this.
Maybe
We are the
like,
least stealthy
Our
group.
see, like 9 is our median stealth. 9 is the medium stealth that we have right now.
I'll just like, guys, be quiet. Oh, did you
But-
hear about that thing the other day?
The problem is that now you're dealing with like someone at a disadvantage of stealthing, and you have someone who's very good at naturally stealthing. So as a group, you're gonna be just in general not great at stealthing.
I mean, like I can pass without a trace, but in this situation, I don't think it's worth it. So I did not
Yeah.
do so.
All right. Well, you're very
Yeah, there's a dragon. It's probably not best to cast anything stealthy.
It knows where we are regardless. It knows what we're trying to do, so I'm more worried about that than anything else.
The baddies. The bad dragon cult or whatever.
Yeah, and as you're kind of going towards it, you're all making noise. Though Thoroughly and Dandy are light on their feet, there is a lot of clanging and like, oh shit, and oh, catch this, look at this, look at that cool thing. Oh, do you think the dragon's here? So it's not great. A scale from 1 to 10, you're about a 9. Or like a
1 to 20. Yeah, you're about a 9.
You're a 9. And let me just see. Okay. And I guess you guys are following the path. This path.
Yep. I guess I'm leading.
Is this building is a path? Is what we're saying?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah
Yeah, it's-
totally. Totes following the path.
Pretty dilapidated. I moved you, Dandy. so you could be
Okay.
with your friends. But you can move yourself.
All right.
And everyone roll a perception check.
Can't get over 10 for a roll today.
As you approach the building, so this building's pretty different than the others. This is a small farmhouse that appears at first glance just to be like another empty house, but this one has shutters on it, and all of them are closed shut, like wooden shutters, and yeah, all of you kind of see movement like behind the like shadows, but Thoroughly and Rona, you hear someone say, "Someone's coming."
Where do we hear it coming from?
The house.
Oh,
That we're in or ahead of us?
Well, this is gone. The house that you.
Sorry, this is ruins, right? This is
Right.
just a. This is just.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is just a. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's coming from inside this house.
Well, they know we're here. Let's go knock on the door.
All right.
I'm not
do my
going to
usual
knock on
thing.
the door. I'm gonna
I'm gonna do
stealth.
my usual flanking the door. Just
I'll be
Not
hanging
stealth.
back a little bit, heating up some rocks.
Should I roll another stealth?
I mean, you're hiding, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say that you're able to hide see you anyway. And while you're listening, there's there's a weird like serpentine kind of sounds coming.
Ew.
20 serpentine.
20 serpentine. Alright. Alright, so what do you guys do?
knock on the door.
Alright. A door opens, and you see a person in deep purple robes, a hood, and an intricate mask. You cannot see their face. They're humanoid. And there are two people at the door. Who are you? What do you want?
I am Rona. This is my merry band. We're here to investigate the area. We heard sounds coming from this building. Are you in distress?
Roll a deception check.
Nothing I said was technically a lie.
Well, that is not why we are
Oh
here.
my god, I hate you, Rona, sometimes. What the heck?
The masks are like big black, and they are like there are points coming out like this, and they're
Of his face?
almost look like like a dragon. This mask, it's just all a mask on him. He says, "You clearly are not. Oh, please leave us alone. Goodbye."
Well, that was polite.
At this, Zag will say, "We're here on behalf of Venom Fang."
It's a good introduction.
Roll deception at disadvantage.
Wait, no, we totally are, though. He told us
Yeah,
to
but-
come. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll roll it.
Do it.
Do it or die.
Do it or Benefang is coming and ruining.
I mean, the goal wasn't to, that's not bad, but
Okay. He said, What did Benefang say to you?"
he is tired by your meager offers and bothered by your presence. I'm just being honest.
Okay.
That's what he told us when we visited him.
so in other words, step up your game.
Well, what did he tell you that we could do to have him join us?
If I'm being perfectly honest and not deceiving you at all, he said he really just wants to be left alone. I would guess if you leave him alone for a period of several years and then maybe come back later on, he'll be more open to your offers or your or giving you favors.
Here, you can talk to Fabric then. And he opens the door and gestures you to come in.
I go in.
Zach just sort of standing there amazed that he talked to a person and succeeded.
Just with the power of my words.
Wow, I didn't have to hit anything.
So they lead you to this small room, and further in, you will go past this door.
Oh God.
Past this door. And the moment you enter this room, there are 6 people there, all with the same masks, the deep purple, and there is one person who is obviously the leader. His mask has glints of actual precious metals in it. His robes are just absolutely pristine in this dirty ass place, so you know that he is he's ranked.
He's a fan?
Was it what did the other guy say his name was?
So his name is Fabric.
Fabric.
Fabric?
With a K though, not a C.
Okay.
Favric.
Oh, F-A-V.
R-I-C.
So with a okay. I thought it was the opposite. Okay.
And he says, the dragon talks to you. What did he say?
Anybody with a little bit better with words want to tell him?
Apparently I can't say shit today. The dragon would like for you to give him worthy gifts or to leave.
We do have worthy gifts for him.
Well, he doesn't think so.
He's just greedy. We have our next gift will surely get him to listen.
Well, I don't know that he wants you to do that.
I puff out my chest a little bit and make myself, a little bigger. And I say, well, if you have no worthy gifts, then perhaps you should leave.
We will not leave until Venom Fang joins our cause.
Can I roll intimidation for
you can
what I just did?
do that.
The puffing up. Can I just intimidate some guys real quick?
He has his scepter, like a black.
I got you. I know you're talking about.
Staff, and he boom on the ground. We will not leave until the dragon joins our cause. Good day to you. You may leave now.
Day.
We'll tell him of your response. I don't think he'll be pleased.
We're gonna go do that. And Thrilly's leaving.
Okay. Zag was getting all bristly, but yeah, seeing Thrilly's lead the way, we'll back out.
I want to be last to leave and just be like, what, and then turn around.
As soon as they get outside, Rona looks at Thrilly and says, "All right, well now what?
Now,
why did we leave?"
Now we go tell Venom Fang that they aren't leaving and that he needs to.
Oh no,
Get rid
he's
of
not
that.
doing
No,
that
no,
well. He asked us to go get rid of him. Now
We
we're going to
just
go back with our tail
failed him.
between our legs and say, "Oh, we couldn't do it."
Thrilly's trying to fight this dragon. I don't know, man.
I know, he really is. His gun for it out of character.
I think we need to make a choice here. It needs to be either the dragon or them.
I feel
them.
better about.
100%
I'd
them.
rather fight them. I'm with Dan.
I would rather fight them as well, but I don't want to be killing other people.
Maybe we can convince them. I know that we just didn't do a great job of making friends with them, but maybe we can convince them to come with us and give him whatever that they have with our presence there, and then at the very least we'd maybe have some allies in the fight, or would they
Well,
just be on
that's-
his side?
They would
I
just
don't
kill
think
us.
they'd be helping us
They would
fight
just
him.
kill us.
Yeah,
They want to be in league with him.
right.
They're not going to
right.
help us fight him.
Well, he might
Yeah.
help us, but that's a really big if.
We've already learned that what these people are doing is sinister. They're not good people.
Okay.
They're
I'm just
probably
putting that out
killing
there.
other people and
And
sacrificing
he
to
wasn't.
them.
He is now.
What was that?
They can change.
I don't
Well,
why
think
don't
why
Dandy
don't
Necessarily a good
killed.
person. I wasn't.
I wasn't a cultist, excuse me. I was a petty thief at
People can
best.
change.
I am
don't
offended
steal
that you
anymore.
were implying that I was evil for stealing, first of all. Okay.
Well,
I am a good person, okay? Just like
You are?
that.
I think Dandy chose to change, though. They're not choosing to change. They're choosing to keep hurting other people and doing these corrupt things.
That was an accident.
Haley burned those spell slots. Okay.
Speak with animals. And now Haley takes the time to talk with Bonchon for a
I'm
minute.
talking to you.
Time out.
It's Haley
Time
and
out.
Bonchon hour. Dude.
Whoops.
So what are we doing? Do we want to go
I
talk
believe we
with the
should go
dragon
inside.
again? I feel like that's going to be a waste of time, and we risk getting reduced to ash.
I agree with that.
Makes sense.
I think that we should go in there.
Who thinks we should kill the dragon? Show of hands.
Haha.
That's one.
Haha.
All right. Who thinks we should kill the cultist? Raise a hand.
Zach's not going to raise his hand at that, but like.
I think we got to go in there
Who
and
thinks we
raid
should
them.
take care of the cultists and
Yeah.
go that avenue?
Okay.
All right. Well,
I
then
wanna-
let's.
Prod them for information about the dragon and figure out a good way to convince him to leave. And
All right,
maybe
well, now-
and kill them on the way, probably.
Well, now we look like
Realistically.
fools. So what we gotta say when
can-
we go back in?
We'll ask the
We're-
last person alive all these questions. How about
Exactly.
that?
We're gonna strong arm them, and we're gonna squeeze the information out of them.
All right. Well, let one
can
shot
we just-
Wonder take the lead.
Yeah. Is that Halek? I think that's
I
Halek.
will take the lead. I'm a smooth talker. I will.
No.
I have
no.
this. Don't worry.
All right. I don't want you to get hurt, Dandy.
If I die, just bring me back again.
If I die. Yes.
At this, Zach will totally be like, okay, so, how about I just turn into a large, imposing creature in front of them, attempt to do a little better job than Halek did at intimidating them, and we can confirm that they're bad people, have them tell us their plans, so we'll feel justified in removing them.
I don't think intimidation's gonna work. I think Dandy should go and talk to them because he's really charismatic when he needs to be.
Yeah,
And I
would
think,
back Dandy up on that for sure.
yeah, let's see if he can accomplish it first that way. If he can't, then we'll look at other options. It'll go down quick. If it's gonna go down south, then we'll just start swinging. It's usually how it
Okey-dokey.
happens.
Well, just make sure you have my back. I'll try and go and talk to them.
We
Just so
do.
I know, my talking points. I'm trying to convince them to leave, or give the dragon something, or come talk to the dragon. Which plan are we going with here?
We
Not-
just want them to leave non-violently if possible. I think.
Yeah.
And if you get them to tell us what they're doing, that would also be helpful, but not necessarily necessary.
Are you just curious, Zach?
I just, we know it's sinister, but
Oh, we don't know exactly what they're doing. That's so sinister. Well, if one of
Well-
your fellow druids said it was bad, I can't imagine.
That's-
It's a good thing.
that's my thoughts as well.
I'm seeing something on my screen, Christy.
The cultists?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are the cultists. Those are their fancy cultists.
they're
Yeah.
mad.
They look
Masquerade mask.
stupid.
Yeah.
Just go
Okay,
in and start
so-
laughing at their mask. You guys look so.
I kind of
dumb.
like it. I don't know, guys.
You're thinking
like
of joining up?
Can't wear metal
Taste
though.
for costuming myself.
Can't wear
guys.
metal.
It's fun
All right.
sometimes. All right, so I will go. I guess go back and knock,
Knock on the door again. Okay.
Knock,
No,
knock,
I don't
knock.
think we should knock if we're gonna go back in. I think we should just.
I'll just kick the door down.
Kicking it in. I'll open
I'm
it.
back!
I'll say hello.
So here's the thing. We thought of something else.
Yes.
All right. So you open the door, and it seems like they haven't finished convening their meeting. Are you stealthing in, or are you just?
No, I'm just gonna walk in.
All right. Roll a perception check as you approach that door.
Okay.
Nice.
So, as you're approaching the door, you hear the fabric say, "We just need a better gift. We have to get him for the Alliance. Without him, we're going to get him. We're not leaving here until we get his his loyalty. We have. It's for Tiamat."
Oh.
Where's
I heard
Nala to
that.
punch him in the face?
Go ahead.
I know Tiamat's a baddie from what Nala told me for sure, so that is troubling. I'm gonna check my bag of holding. I don't know what I forgot what I had in here already. Could offer them some apples. That might.
Oh, some of the Orchard Keeper's apples? They're pretty good. They're druid apples. They're not just regular apples. They're druid apples.
He's not a druid. He was a fighter.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, no. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong farm.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, I guess, go into the room, I suppose, and knock on this door and say, "Oh, hello. We've come to a new arrangement that we think you might find agreeable.
All right.
Hope
What
you
do
guys
you
all
want
come in."
And then I do a
Come in.
trigonometry in his throat.
to come in? What idea do you have?
Well, I'll come over. Who am I speaking to?
Big fist.
The one with the fist.
Ah, yes, the fist, I will say. Actually, no, come here. Don't want to get too close to him. I'll say, "Oh, I think we got off on the wrong foot there. We came in, we had a lot of preconceptions about what you would be like, and we came off as a little bit rude. I would just like to explain myself a little bit more and our party. We wish you no ill harm. We don't want you to be harmed in any way whatsoever. We just want this whole dragon business to go over well. We just, well, the dragon doesn't like you. I will say that we spoke to him, and he's not a fan. It's going to be a hard sale for you, even with an exceptionally amazing gift. But, is Halek outside?
I meant to be in there. I'm in there.
Okay.
The Mac is giving him some trouble.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, well, I think I just might have something inside the bag of holding that might make a suitable gift if I can. And I reach.
An alliance.
Yes, you could. I mean, as long as make an alliance with the dragon, I believe you could. I'm gonna reach down into the bag of holding, but not really. I'm gonna reach into my belt. I'm gonna pull a knife and I'm gonna stab the guy next to him. In the
Okay,
throat.
can I go? Dandy, you motherfucker!
Dandy, that was your diplomacy.
It wasn't going well. They're so stubborn.
They didn't
Good
say
thing you're
anything.
so
They said one
charismatic.
line. They said one thing.
I'm
Oh, an
done
alliance?
with cultists and magic.
I got too scared.
We're
Can I
riding on
turn
the
into an
wings
ape,
of
I
your
guess?
charisma right now.
Can I roll
Okay, so it
perception to
should-
see Dandy going for the knife?
He should
did it.
be.
Okay.
No, I'm going for this.
No,
He
I
should
understand
be
you're going for it, but I
surprised.
want to try and turn into an ape before I get smacked by 6 dudes.
We'll see when the combat order starts up.
I
I'm
know,
sure.
but the initiative is not kind to me.
Roll for damage.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, so, and then take this, 2d6. Why is it rolling actual dice for me on my thing? I don't...
You have that
Oh.
selected in your options.
Oh, okay. Well, that should be... How much did I roll on that? That should
12?
be 4. Right, 4, plus 8 is 12 plus 6 is 18
Wait,
plus
what?
3.
I'm only
It's a
seeing.
critical. It's a critical
Oh,
because I
assassinate
am
feature.
assassinating
feature.
him.
Okay.
If he is considered surprised, it's a critical. So I did 21 points of damage to that
Okay.
guy.
Cool.
So, one thing you didn't perceive is how little armor they were wearing, and in a blink of an eye, you cripple this person. He is dead on the ground, and all of the cultists say, oh my god, man, what the fuck, dude?
Just like
What?
that.
You just killed Tom! You
Wait,
just killed
Oh my god.
Did you stab the leader
gonna
or did you stab the random cultist?
I stabbed his friend because leader seemed like he had information to me.
Okay.
And I am going to use the rest of my turn to step forward towards the leader and be like, all of you, lay down your arms. You're surrounded. And I'm going to look into the group to like, pull your weapons out, guys, please.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Jesus,
Okay.
Dandy.
Kill the
Jesus.
shit out of this guy.
Intimidation. Okay, with advantage. Hey.
Oh. And Fabric turns around and he says, everyone get on the ground. Get on the ground. And the other, so all 5 of them are now on the ground.
All right.
Shotgun
Well,
diplomacy, everybody.
That went well. So, I am sorry that had to happen, but negotiations with that dragon was never going to work out. I needed you guys to see the light, so to speak.
Okay.
Anyone else would like to take over? I've kind of probably...
We're just gonna step
She's, like,
forward and
shaking.
say, pick up your weapons and leave and don't come back.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now drop them again.
Yeah, wait a second. Hang on. You had to grab their weapons? Okay.
They drop their weapons and they run. Yeah.
Leave anything
did-
valuable.
I didn't manage to mention it earlier, guys.
Dandy.
But as I was walking in, they were talking about Tiamat. They're trying to befriend a dragon. They had ill intent. That was extreme. I didn't think I was going to kill him necessarily. I just wanted to
Andy,
make a
these
show.
tracheotomies are not your forte.
Yeah, knives to throats do a lot of damage. Crazy.
Maybe next time the hilt?
Yes, maybe. But
You'll think about it.
keep in mind that they look like spellcasters to me. I was expecting some dark magic.
Then we get to watch them carry somebody while running.
You killed one to save
They
7.
left one dead. Like he's
Still left the body.
on the floor. Yeah.
Can
They-
we search him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
run
you
an investigation all day.
Just to see what he's got.
Just so I know, I do know enough about Tiamat to know that is a super bad god to be wanting to be friends with, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
okay.
Well, yeah,
so-
now, natural 20.
Woo!
Investigating like a champ
Wow.
today.
You search and you do not find anything.
fuck.
yeah.
I wanted their offering.
Can I search the room as well, see if there's anything in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Whoops.
A searching round. They left in a hurry. You see, like a little, like a desk in the corner with a chest that's open. Whatever was in the chest, it was taken with them.
So there's no like, this is what I'm planning with Tiamat notes, or
It seems like you killed someone who did not know the information, and the person who did has run off.
So I was trying to get them to stay, but saving their lives was a good outcome, though, I will admit.
yes, they're gone now.
Oh well.
Well, Zag will have his eyes closed, take a deep breath. Well, despite your methods, we completed the mission. Rona, would you like to bury this body as well?
No,
I'll
he's
help.
fine where he is.
Oh, really?
I want to investigate and see if there's any dope weapons there that I can have.
Well, Rhoda did a pretty good search, and the only
Okay.
is like a blade, like a it's a scimitar, but it's like cut kind of to look like one of the wings on the masks.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
and it's in the hand of this dead guy, covered in blood.
You should have thought twice before being a cultist. All I'm saying.
I'll remember that the next time I try and join a cult, that a small gnome might come and stab me in the throat. That'll be the first thing that comes to my mind now.
I didn't just kill him.
You see Rona, who's normally very compassionate and kind to people, looks at him in disgust and says he's a disgrace and a dishonor, and she walks out.
Should I decapitate this body and bring his head to the dragon as a little bit of leverage?
How about we just bring the entire body?
Oh, okay. 6
Just
and 1
lug that around.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag of holding.
The bag of
There
coal.
you go.
Yeah, it doesn't have to breathe in there. Let's go talk to a dragon.
Ew.
All right. So, go ahead.
We walk up to talk to the dragon. I'm assuming we're not stealthing.
And I assume that you guys are just going to go back the way that you found the path.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
already woven path. I'm not trying to wander around a place where there's zombies and plant things.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
screw
God.
that.
What did I just do? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'll move you, Halik. And you, Thorberly.
Sorry, I didn't realize I actually got a 4th cantrip at level 4.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, I don't get a new cantrip, I don't think. Let me check my list. But yeah, sorry, continue.
Alright. And Halik, you're up here.
You do, actually.
I do?
You get 3.
So many cantrips.
Well, I get more because I'm a land druid, but nice.
Alright. And Dandy, you're all the way up here now.
Okay.
Alright. And you guys see, so you enter, or I'll let you guys describe what you would like to do.
Maybe we should just open that door, throw the body into it, say it's done, and perhaps run away.
We need to convince
No,
it to
we need
leave
to
as well.
leave.
Okay.
We can call in his
But I
help.
like the idea of opening with throwing the body in.
Yeah.
And as you
I
guys
talk.
walked, the head just fell off of this body.
Okay,
He
cool.
stabbed it
Thanks.
So deep. into
Thoroughly
the-
will grab it. He's holding the head.
He killed it. It was so deep and so hard that head was like on by like a tiny piece of skin, and it is ripped open. All right. So, you guys just throw the body in.
Into the tower proper, right?
Yeah. In like the door of it.
All right. So the body,
And the head.
and who carried the body the whole way?
Wasn't it in
I
the
did.
bag of holding?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It comes out of the bag of holding. It's a little bit worse for wear than you would expect, being in there for like, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Like the bag of holding obviously aged it a little faster than it needed to be.
Interesting.
But at the same time, it wasn't there for that long. You throw in this body and then the head, which is still fresh, in, and you hear, you dirty my tower with the head of this cultist.
We were just being dramatic.
Just being dramatic.
We rid Thunder Tree of the cultist. That
As
you
he
wanted to
says that we're being dramatic, I'm going to use thaumaturgy to make the ground tremble.
Yeah,
Ooh.
All right.
and our power doesn't end there.
Okay,
Mr.
guys, I like it.
He lowers his head, and suddenly you start to see how big he actually is, and the front part of his body comes down. Do you threaten me?
Guys,
Just
not
joke.
No,
do
we
we
would
threaten
you?
never.
No. Well, look, we're not threatening you. We're just letting you know that we've done what you've asked.
So the other heads to the other bodies are no longer in this area or no longer living.
They
Area.
are but a memory.
Okay.
And now that we can see how big he is, just like comparatively, how big is he?
He is considered large humanoid. He fills up the top of this tower completely. He's probably the biggest animal you've ever seen. Like twice as big as that bugbear, which is, the biggest thing I can compare it to. Yeah, he's huge.
What is model size? Like, so is he this big and like we're at the tip of our fingers?
So he's like, like his surface area is like 10 by 10, and then he's probably like, I don't know how tall they are, 30 feet tall? Like, I don't know how tall.
That's pretty big.
20 feet tall? Like, he's gigantic in wings.
20 feet tall is as tall as our house.
Yeah, that's the dragon size.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay.
And his wings are folded in, but like wing is like towering over all of you. Yeah. And his tail's wrapped around him with and it's the size of the whole staircase. Like, you've never seen anything this large.
I'm still pooping myself.
You've done.
So we did what you asked. Do we get a favor?
You do.
It's a favor we want, guys.
Well,
You should. Yeah, I'm not very charismatic, but would you like me to present this idea?
I think
I
Dandy
could
should
do
do it.
Okay, I will steel myself and
Do not stab him, Dandy.
No dagger
take him in
diplomacy.
one shot for sure. No. Okay, so I'll say, oh, Venom Fang. Yes, we do have a favor for you. We ask just one thing, that you vacate this premises. We're not asking you to just go anywhere. We have another suitable location planned out for you that would make a more extravagant home than the one you have. Not that it isn't quite lovely, but the other one is much more spacious and completely clear of anything we should know. We just recently cleared it of all creatures inside of it. Completely vacant for your taking.
You have a lair for me bigger than this.
Yes.
a castle with room enough for pools and pools of jewels.
So, Dandy, roll a persuasion check. Which
I just helped him,
advantage.
didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Great roleplay, Haley. Great roleplay. I love it.
What?
Hey.
Thank God for that advantage.
Yeah,
Thank
not
God.
bad.
Yeah. Does where is it?
Hey, look,
This
I believe
sounds-
that's.
I I can tell you precisely how to get there, inch by inch, in such a way that you will encounter no obstacles. And then I tell him the way to get there that gives him the best chance of not seeing any indication of Phandalin and not running into any trouble because.
Okay. He looks at all of you and he thinks long and hard, and he looks around his lair and he says, "Is there treasure there?"
There's potential for so much treasure.
I think we cleared it out, didn't we?
There was no treasure in that keep.
Yeah, there was none there.
Abandoned, yes.
You can't look at it as the treasure that is or is not there. It's about the space.
Yeah, he's expanding.
Or you
The treasure is in the square footage.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll another persuasion check. Just persuasion, no advantage.
Who?
Hey, look, you can do it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
The treasure is in the space you have to store your treasure.
Can we? What if we offer to give him the bag of holding?
No.
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 Roll persuasion check.
I'm rolling it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Such a good roll.
I wasn't so sure about you, half-orc, but I like what you're saying. I will go there. Goodbye.
Have fun at Kragma Key.
Bye, Venom Fang.
You can even change the name to Venom Fang Castle.
So, in a moment, he starts to shift, and the whole tower starts to rumble. The little tremor that you did before is nothing compared to the weight of this dragon lifting itself up, and all of a sudden, it climbs up to the edge, and you see the tail whip down and barely misses you, and his wings expand to this awesome length that it seems like it would take the whole tower, and he stretches them out, and boom, 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 he becomes a little speck in the sky.
I take a strike of opportunity.
We all get what is it? Reaction opportunity. Yeah, attack of
Was
opportunity.
it really smart to send something that big
That's gonna bite us in the ass.
to a castle that is falling apart?
Oh, this
That wasn't the
place is
plan.
falling
This
apart.
This town is shit.
True.
This town is
I think
ruined.
you'll-
I mean,
He'll
you
be
can roll a
happy enough
nature
with
check
it.
if you're doubting your choice.
I really
I
don't
mean,
think that's going to be the problem.
Zach's
I think
not
the
too
town
worried.
full of people is going to be the problem.
I think so too.
But I mean, like,
Well,
okay,
Now
so
the druid's
act-
got what he wants. So
in
let's go see him.
actuality, what's the distance between Kragmaw and Neverwinter compared to Thunder Tree Neverwinter?
So Thunder Tree and Neverwinter were, I guess it was like half a day, and I think it's a walk from Kragmaw Castle to Phandalin.
So it's about the same distance.
Yeah.
Difference being a fortified city versus a unfortified town.
Right, I
But-
mean, we moved him a half a day's fly closer to Phandalin. If you're going to pretend that a dragon doesn't know Phandalin already exists...
Also, we could potentially send a message to the folks in Phandalin and warn them, or just tell them to keep on the lookout. We heard that there's a dragon coming by.
I mean, any of you can do history, or not a history, nature check to think, like, or, I don't know, like, I'm just trying to think of another check you could do to...
I'll do it to
Intelligence?
assuage some worries.
or instinct, I guess, or insight.
Oh, can I change that to insight?
No, you already rolled it.
My insight's a lot.
I'll do an insight.
My insight's a lot, dog. Ooh, dandy.
Damn, dandy. All of a sudden, you know so much about nature. So most of you, like, just thinking about, okay, he's in this abandoned place in this tower. You get the feeling that he's a pretty smart dragon, and he isn't really looking to get his claws dirty. Like, he's more about, like, getting other people to do his dirty work. And as he flies away, you realize that you will not have to do that because you fulfilled this with him. So, yeah. I don't know if that helps or it hurts, but yeah.
And only one cultist death. Not too bad for us.
Yeah, we did a bang-up job.
Not too many casualties considering our history.
It's true.
Well, should we go see the old druid and let him know that we did a great job and, we want to get paid?
Yeah, Zach will sort of shake off the shivers from seeing that giant beastie go, and he'll start walking out.
They this way.
Oh, do you guys want to ransack the tower?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh,
Sorry.
definitely.
Let's see if I left anything behind.
I would definitely want to... Actually, yeah, I was thinking about climbing to the top beforehand.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
can help
Yeah,
anybody. who
I
wants
would have
try
wanted
it,
to take
yeah.
a look around to make sure.
I will assist in any investigation checks.
More to make sure he took everything with him, so I know he's not coming back.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
This guy, he did scoop up some stuff as he left, but when you go up to this, as the five of you run up the stairs to check out what he's left, there is a lot of stuff, and there are, I'm going to type this out as I read it, 800 silver pieces,
Cool.
150 gold pieces, 4 silver goblet sets with moonstones.
Dang.
Roll. So this was as you're looking around, this is all a treasure of a old wizard, and
His name was Yarno.
and as you're searching, Halek, you find a rusty old battle axe. It's really, it like is very fascinating as you're moving the coins away. It really draws you in, and I can tell you about it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you share it with the group, or are you just looking at it yourself?
I'll share it with the group.
Okay. And all of you look at it and see that it is like very fascinating. Like, just, you can kind of tell there's something special about it.
Should I Arcana check it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm
100 SP.
Oof.
You're like, I don't even know if I can read the Q. So yeah, but as you're looking at it, it definitely is a special axe.
And I would have offered the translation from Dwarven, if required.
Yeah, what does it say?
This is Hugh, and as
Okay.
Thorley's
I see.
looking at it, he can tell that the rust is not rusty. It's just like a part of masking its strength.
Oh,
I was typing in the wrong spot.
are you guys gonna toss those goblets in the bag of holding?
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
would
try and
think
lift
so.
one? I'm just kidding.
I can lift a goblet. Okay, 2 hands, but I can lift it.
Yeah, we
And
can put the
Halek, are you
goblets
just
in.
taking it, or are you gonna?
You want me to keep track of that too for cash wise, or?
No, that's like it's an item, I would think, right? Like we can get it. We'll get it appraised later.
I would like to take the +1 battle axe. Yes.
Are you sure? We don't want to pull. We don't want to twist your arm. You don't have to take it. Like...
No, I was gonna say unless anybody else wants to take it.
I'll take it.
Is battle axe a one-handed?
That sounds two-handed, but
I don't think so.
I thought great axe was the two-handed.
Yeah, I have a battle axe equipped. So
yeah, battle axe is a one-handed.
Oh, interesting.
I think Dandy wants it. No.
Yeah.
You hand it to Dandy and he falls backwards.
It's all rusty. Why would I want this thing? Why do you guys even want it?
No,
okay, I've noted that I've got the scrolls for now, unless somebody wants them.
I don't. Yeah, I might take the lightning bolt, but I feel like, am I the only squishy caster? Like, I keep forgetting that. Like, that's a thing. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. For now, I'll just leave it as is.
I'm a caster as well, technically, but I like to think of myself as a tank.
Yeah, I gotta back my ass up a little bit more.
Anthony actually only has an AC of 12, but he's very powerful.
Wait, you have less AC than I do?
Is my AC only 12? I guess no, it's 14.
Oh, sorry.
Mine's 12 without a shield.
I was gonna say, how is your longbow such good to hit then?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I'm not worried about the scrolls right now. I'll try and hang back more in the future, though.
I've been looking at options of using the scrolls while I've got them in my possession, but nothing has happened yet.
I'm waiting to just launch the scroll of fireball at a group of people. Like, when I walked in that room, I was like, ooh! But then we didn't kill them, so...
Also, it probably would have hit all of us, because...
I would have aimed at the back corner.
30-foot radius was not the width of that room.
It was 20 feet. So,
alright.
But yeah.
So are you guys going back to Redoubt?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Alright. So you've returned back. You don't have to actually drag your tokens over there.
Okay.
I do it anyway.
Okay.
I do
Everybody
it anyway.
left me.
Bonchan is back with the cultists, so you're welcome.
I'm waiting outside. Yeah, Bonchan's still at the spiders or something like that.
And he says,
Where is he?
The dragon has left.
There.
As soon as you... oh, wait, no. You tell me what you would like to do.
Alright. Radolf with a D. We took care of Venom Fang. He has moved to a different, more open location, as he suggested.
Thank you. I will lead you to Way of Echo Cave. I will not enter the cave with you, but we must act fast. I can feel the balance of magic changing before me. And he grabs his staff, his weathered staff, and he says, I will guide you. And that is where we'll end tonight.
Woo!
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Good sesh.
Good job, everybody.
Thank you,
Didn't
Christine.
get killed by a dragon.
And we
I
did
know.
DM.
Dandy's still working on his surgical skills, which is good.
No, that one. No.
Still
I'll get
practicing to become a doctor.
He had a tumor in his neck. I could see it.
No, I think that was his Adam's apple, Dandy.
Oh.
Slices it out.
Book. I don't need a spell book. I need a medical book. That's for sure. So that guy, Christine, you said that guy only had 9 HP?
Yeah.
He should have
my
exploded into a blood.
You actually just
Oh my
vivisected him
God.
in half.
Yeah.
You got it. That's why I said his head was barely hanging on. Like, he was super dead.
Not just a little dead.
But
Yeah.
I'm used to
Super
fighting
bad.
like giant beasts and armored people, so I
Yeah,
guess that
heavy carapace.
Dandy the most powerful.
if I can stab you when you're not looking.
Yeah, they were not, like, they were not, they didn't want to fight at all.
They would have died if they tried.
Yeah, I can't tell you like super squishy, but like yeah, they were like just there to try and convince.
So they're like kind of like fake cultists, like they're just like posers. They're just dressed up
Did
in
we run
robes and
into,
try to
like,
look cool.
Yeah.
Hot Topic enthusiast.
Like if I had thrown an ice knife in the room, they literally would have all died.
Yeah, they were just like little teens at the mall. I was trying to find a picture that I see of them like in like riding boots.
And riding boots.
Lots of piercings for Tiamat.
Oh,
that's
God.
great. That's great.
That's
Raise it up.
awesome.
Oh, there it is. The riding boots. Nice.
Yeah.
They look a lot more badass than Danny made them look.
Have their riding boots and their yoga pants.
Yeah.
Matchable
Yeah.
hats.
I really
Yeah.
wanted. I was like trying to desperately find a picture just to be like, they're not too scary.
They're not.
But you walk in a room full of 6 people wearing all the same outfit. It's kind of
A little
creepy.
intimidating. Yeah.
Hey, look, and they all had an attitude problem. It wasn't like they were being super.
I don't know.
And they were
I
dealing
think...
with Tiamat and trying to deal
Yeah.
with
So the way
dragons.
that went down in my head is Dandy was like, "Oh, do you guys mind forming an alliance with us?" And they're like, "Oh, alliance," and then you stab him in the throat. I was like, "What?" That's the way I saw it going down. Is that the way it went down for everybody else? Because that's the way it felt.
It felt like it was going well. We were talking it out, and all of a sudden, just boom.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't
And
alone.
everybody was like,
Danny has a distaste for magic users, if you can't tell.
They weren't magic users.
They were wearing robes, and
They
that's
were
enough
cool
to trigger
teens
me.
at Hot Topic.
They
I
looked
should've
Killed
suspiciously.
them.
Like magic
okay,
users.
well, they shouldn't be hailing Tiamat, okay?
Oh, that was great. Do you want to give us a cool outro, Christine, for the cool teens at Hot Topic?
Sure. Fuck Hot Topic now. Thank you for joining us for our session of Dungeons and Dragons: Lost Mine of Phandalin. We are going to move towards Horde of the Dragon Queen after we knock out Way of Echo Cave. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next Monday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hot on the trail of this cave. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Just gotta give it a few more seconds until I stop the stream because it has to catch up.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have